No, they dropped out as soon as the message popped up. It's like, oh god.
Oh, they're trying to talk to us. All right.
Yeah, communication? No thanks.
Not here.
Not in this house.
I'm gonna...
I was curious because I posted to my Discord that my stream was starting. I was just curious if that was the case.
Yep. Cool. I'm gonna take my earbuds real quick to make sure if we got sound going. All right, I can hear the humming.
Perfect. Through the Twitch?
Through the Twitch.
Oh, they can hear me. Listen, the cure to cancer.
Static. No. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Boink. I'm just gonna slow down my lappy toppy. There we are.
As your lawyer, I would advise you not to call it that.
What? My lappy toppy?
Yeah.
Okay. Why, lawyer? Why?
Legal reasons. I don't know.
What do you think I am, a lawyer? All right. So what do y'all remember from the last session?
Trying not to die.
Yeah.
There was a lot of that.
We managed to extinguish the braziers, which got rid of the gargoyle things.
Some of that was done with bronze waste.
But I was not accomplished with it now, but there was
It was attempted.
Yeah, it was attempted.
There was an attempted peeing on the braziers.
Yep. Until it started to travel up the stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could have seen that coming.
But yeah, you used your holy water to take out the fire from the braziers.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Demi-Lich Master took flight and called down some giant spiders, 2 sword spiders and 2 shield spiders.
I also broke the door that last time had runes on it,
Yeah.
and I don't remember what happened with that.
It's just a blinding blue light that's inside of it. You're unable to see what's in there. And then you move to help Braun with the shield spider, and another sword spider moved and is right behind you guys.
God, I wonder if use blue light though.
Yep. And then we've got one blinded over here, hanging out behind Soulstar and Fimble. And then we've got another sword spider off to the side by Tofan Grace. And Yellow Poisol has his hunter's mark on him. And Fimble's Phantom has been acting, well, not really acting strange, but some new things are popping up with the psychic blast. He's able to feel the connection between, well, feel and see the connection between the spiders and Yalapoi and the conjurations and how they connect.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of those connections lead back to that tomb?
No, but also we've defeated all of the gargoyles, so the connections have disappeared.
Right.
Just the spitters and the giant demon lich flying above the reflecting pool that casts no reflection, and the centerpiece that has the blue crystal with lightning swarming inside of it.
Right.
Remembered something about that crystal at the end of the session, and now I don't remember.
We didn't know if we should break it or protect it.
Yeah, you guys don't know, but yeah.
I mean, breaking the crystal during the time dilation fight helped,
It is.
or at least grabbing it did.
I remember
Yeah.
there was something specifically that happened near the end with the lightning, either inside the crystal or something around it that was similar that I made. I thought of something, but I didn't write it down, so that's my bad.
Well, yeah, I watched the last 20 minutes of the session. It's nothing significant, but because you guys rolled really low on your investigations, that's why I suggest to have Tofan do it since he's right there. But it's your decision to make.
That is the note for Tofan's next move, is to investigate the crystal.
All right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start there then. He is up, and then Braun, you're on deck.
Alrighty. 11 is what he rolled.
Oof.
Not great.
Not the greatest, but he looks inside the crystal and he thinks he sees some sort of creature that's sort of at the tip of a lightning bolt that's swarming around inside the crystal.
Does it look like, when he's looking at it, does it look like the creature is swarming in the direction of...
It's just flying.
Tofan, or
It's just flying
random?
inside the crystal. You just see
Okay.
like the tip of like a lightning streak, and it looks like some sort of creature inside of it, sort of leaving a trail of lightning as it swarms and flies about inside the crystal.
Okay. And would that be his action, bonus action?
I'll say a bonus action. So he still has his movement and main action.
Let's have him shoot once at Lapoy. That'll be his longbow. It's a 15.
No. Just
Okay.
flies off. Delapoy sort of dodges the arrow.
And what do you guys think? Should we have him try and swing at it once and just see what it does?
Yeah.
Not break it, but might actually have a reaction.
Well,
Okay.
You use an action and a bonus action. All he has left is movement.
He's got two attacks per turn.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So that's why I was thinking like shoot and then swing or two shots. Yeah, he's got attacks per action too.
Cool.
But I'm gonna do the not as bad club just in case we don't want it to do too much damage. 14 to hit the crystal.
He strikes it and takes 6 points of lightning damage.
Oh, he takes 6 points?
Yep.
Okay, bad idea. Bad idea. Okay.
You can see lightning curl around his tonfa as he goes to strike it and just shocks himself like a fork inside of a socket.
Toaster.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you need me to roll damage on the crystal at all or no?
No, it doesn't seem to phase it too much. It just hurt him more than it hurt the crystal.
Okay. And then he's got movement.
Movement.
Yeah. So he used the double movement to get onto the staircase. I think he did it a couple turns when he didn't move, correct? He just kind of stayed put and shot.
For a while, yeah. He was
Okay.
up at the stairs.
Pulled over that little island in the fountain, though.
That's where he's at right now.
That's where he's at right now.
Yeah, he's right here.
What I was checking in on is one of the abilities he has is when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet on a turn. So, and since he's probably stayed there a couple times not moving, he has that back is what I was trying to figure out. So
Yeah,
he needed
last round he didn't really move. He's been there for, I think, 2 rounds.
Yeah, so if he needs to GTFO, he can, is what I was trying to figure out. I'm not going to need to do that right this second, but he can. So I can see the spider there. I know there's one that me and Braun are fighting. Where are the other 2?
So we got one over here. We've got the other one here that is blinded, and then we've got one here and one there.
Can he move? He's got 40 feet of movement, so to hop on the camera view on this side of the arch, so that way he can get a better
North,
shot
south,
towards
west,
me and Braun.
east. So towards Braun?
Yeah, so basically, but towards the camera, on that side of the archway.
Opposite of Soul Star on the arch.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that side.
Yeah.
So that way he can kind of have a clear shot of everything but the
So
blinded one, I guess.
southeast. Gotcha.
Hmm.
And how much
How
speed does
far?
he have? 40?
40.
Okay. 40.
Okay. So he can almost see everything, or at least what we're fighting.
Yeah, sort of.
And...
I'll just have him ping this week. It's running away.
And that's it, because since he didn't hit Hunter's Mark, doesn't do damage on him. So that is his turn.
All right, Braun, you're up.
yo.
We got the shield spider right in front of you. We've got Lila's spiritual weapon, and then another giant spider right behind you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move that just so it's easy to see.
And I've got no echo apparated right now, do I?
That is correct. You are echoless.
Echoless. Well, that's too close to Legolas for a dwarf's comfort, so I'm going to go ahead and bring out that echo.
Where would you like to put your echo?
The spider behind me. I'm going to kind of go back to back with my echo.
I was resting on it. So behind the shield spider?
No. Actually, right behind Braun, back to back with my echo.
Ah, gotcha.
We're facing a spider.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that'll do for now. I'm going to take an attack at each one.
All right, which one are you getting first?
Shield spider with myself.
Alrighty.
18 plus 7, so 25.
That does hit.
5. That's a D8 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 10 points of piercing damage, and 2 points of force damage. 12 total.
Alrighty. As you go to strike, you see the 2 halves of the shields close in, and you go to strike, and it just does hardly any damage to it. It seems unfazed.
Not like that. My echo is going to lash out at the other one.
Alrighty.
5 plus 7 is a 12 hit.
No.
Damn.
So it goes to strike, but it phases right through the spider.
Yep.
Hey! Someone got a message.
Wow.
Using my echo's movement, I'm going to move it around to the back side of that bigger spider.
So sorry, what was that?
Using my Echo's movement, he's
Okay.
got. I'm going to move him around to the back side of the spider he's facing.
As he goes to move, the spider is gonna try to poke at it with
That's
two
fine.
of its sword appendages. Alright, so one was a 9, the other one's a 19.
19 would have hit.
Okay.
Was that an opportunity attack, or is that creature's turn?
Opportunity.
Yeah.
It's right in front of it and you tried to move around it.
Yeah, but I wasn't really leaving reach. That's all right.
Well, it's a giant
doesn't-
spider and it moves, so if you try to move around it, it's gonna...
No, I get you. Yeah, if it does any damage points, the echo's gone.
Okay. So, yeah. Takes 7 points of damage.
Well, at least I took its opportunity attack.
Alright, and then we got Shield Spider in front of Braun is up next, and it's gonna take its two, open up the shield that it made, and then the two pointy ends at the bottom are gonna stabby at Braun. Natural 20 on the first one, and only a 10 on the second.
Okay. What's the total on that natural 20?
I'm gonna roll, and you'll find out.
No, I mean like 20 plus or just a 20?
Well, it's a 20 plus 3, so it'd be 23.
Just making sure.
Now I get you.
Would hit.
Nine points of piercing damage and 6 points of necrotic damage. So if you've got any necrotic resistances, you can
Yeah.
put it down.
Inventory. Once per round, I can negate 2d6 of necrotic. 3 and 3. I negated all 6 points. Yep. So the necrotic didn't make it through.
Cool. Alright, the spider's gonna stay there. We got spider number 5.
Why is my armor class only 20? It was 21.
Did you change any gear?
No, it's weird. I'll figure it out. Maybe it's been 20 for a while and I've been wrong, but I don't think so.
And the spider behind Soulstar. The blindness fades. And pillar falls. It's gonna move into behind Soulstar. And it's gonna pokey with the lower end of its shield.
Do you shake it all about?
Yeah. So that's a 12 plus 3, so that's 15 for the first one. The second one is a 7 plus 3, and that's a 10.
15 hits.
Okay.
Adjust.
Alright, so that's 3 points of piercing damage, and then I've got
Ooh.
4 points of necrotic.
I'm gonna roll to negate that with my cauldron.
Alright.
That's a 9, so definitely.
Cool. And Fimble, you're up next. Lila, you're up after an NPC.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thimble, you're
Well,
right next Soul Star, just on the other side. Over here.
right. I'm still trying to remember if we've managed to do away with that invisible barrier around Yolopoi.
The barriers around the crystal, not around Yellowpoi.
Oh, no. I just remember firing an arrow at him earlier in the fight, and he had a force field.
Part of
He had
the braziers did.
Yeah, he was inside the summoning circle.
Yes, my memory is
Kicking back in.
no bueno.
That's okay. It's been 2 weeks.
It has been 2 weeks.
It's
So,
been 2 weeks, so thank you later.
if that's the case, badum.
Mind you.
I've got a few blasting arrows handy.
What would you like to do with those blasting arrows, good sir?
I'd like to fire them both at the crystal.
Alrighty.
I'm a good distance away.
Yeah, no better time. We just have no idea. You're about to split the atom.
Yeah, right?
And Finn will cause a nuke to go off. No. End of.
All right.
No.
We got him.
Great TPK.
No better way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18 on one, 24 on the other.
All right, go ahead and roll for your damage. What's your
All right.
damage, son?
There's a lot there.
I have a book. No.
Okay,
Signed
so
by my
the
therapist. No.
the base damage from the bow is going to be 16,
Okay.
and then from the blasting arrows, does the crystal get a saving throw? It can't move.
Yeah, just roll for the
Yeah.
overall damage.
All right. How many d6s do I have?
Not enough. No. I don't know. You've got a lot of dice, so
I do. It's quite the collection.
I still think Lila has the largest collection.
Would have
All right,
died.
that's going to be
Probably.
it's going to be 22 fire damage.
All right, so you see your two blasting arrows zoom right towards the crystal, and a huge fireball erupts all around it.
Oh, I forgot about the force field.
Yeah. And it just swarms all around. You can see the blue and yellow force field sort of streak and crack a little bit.
Oh,
And just the fire fades and the smoke plumes up. And it's the crystal's still there, but you do see more like little cracks inside the shield. Or the
which I'm sure are quickly healing. Oh, to be a fighter with action surge.
Soon.
All right. Well, in that case,
I'm gonna run for the exit. No.
yeah. Yeah, I'll take the poison gas over this. That's gonna be my turn. There's not much else I can do.
Okay. Here. All right. Giant spider over here is gonna clicker clacker over to Thimble and try to pierce two swords towards them. First one is 19 plus 3, so that's 22.
That's definitely gonna be a hit.
Second one is 17 plus 3, which is a dirty 20.
You know, it's a miss in my heart, but it's still a hit.
Okay. 8 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And 6 necrotic damage. Which I think you have resistances, so you can roll
I
to
have
negate them.
2. Roll to negate them. I thought that just cut it in half. Alright.
I can't remember what armor you have on, if it was like bronze where you can roll to negate, or if it's...
Yeah, now
Well,
2 d6s to roll to negate.
Yeah.
I have advantage on Constitution throws and can negate 2d6 throws per round. Okay, so negated 7 points.
Nice. So just
That is very nice.
a little flicker of necrotic damage does get in.
Yeah.
All right, and Lila, you're up.
So, if I remember correctly, I did cast light on my shield when these shadowy creatures came out.
Yep.
So that would be 1d6 radiant damage at the shield spider, because that's who I'm facing.
Okay.
And that is 6. So 6 points of
Nice.
radiant.
Nice.
I will reach into my vibrating bag of holding. I
Alright.
don't know what's causing the vibrating, so I'm just gonna think, whatever is causing this, please come to my hand.
And
You have to call the object to your hand.
Yeah, as you reach into the bag, the summoning stone latches, just zooms up right to your hand, and you feel it, a massive vibration. It has like a hum. It's like a small little engine, just
And that's
vibrating
the
like
one
crazy.
that we used to teleport, correct? Or
No,
which
it's
one?
the summoning stone, not the gyroscopic sphere. The white translucent crystal that...
Oh, okay. Yes, the one that the library ladies gave back to me,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Oh.
The one that she called summoning stones, used to help call forth a Fey Guardian.
The one that Yolo Poi was very keen to get his hands on.
Great. I don't know how to trigger this, so I'm going to try and crush it in my hands, or like do something with it. So yeah, that's what I do. Like, I don't know if I start seeing cracks, if I could break it, or if
you feel it vibrate, and you kind of feel it pull towards the direction of the crystal.
Oh, the lightning one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Great. And I'm surrounded by 2 spiders.
One of which doesn't have an opportunity attack.
True. One does, though, because the shield one does, and the big one does not.
I'm in between you and it, so I can do that protection thing I have. I can help block.
Okay. Well then,
Not much. It's something.
let's
It tries to do it advantage, I think.
Oh, let me, with my bonus action, use my spiritual weapon to hit, so I don't forget to do that.
Okay. You hitting the shield spider, or you want to move?
Yeah,
it?
the one it's next to.
Alrighty.
Go back to bonus action.
Roll for damage, or what to hit?
To hit.
Sorry, yeah.
15 to hit. I don't know if that hits or not.
Why not break it out? Yeah, that hits. I'll say that
Okay.
hits.
And so that is 1d8 plus 2. 2 plus 2, so 4 points of, it is force damage. And then I will
How
hightail
what
it,
was the total on the hit? Sorry.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
I will hightail it towards Tofan,
Okay.
30 feet. So I know he's faster than me.
Alright, so that's where you make it.
Okay. And my action was getting the crystal out.
Yeah, but yeah, as you run towards the crystal, you feel it's like you've got two dogs on a leash just running really fast towards the crystal, and you're sort of like holding yourself back so you don't stumble and tumble forward.
Okay. But I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I will be there. Can I, not necessarily like a held action, but I will not contest if a ally tries to snag that from me to keep running with it.
Pass the
Yes.
ultralight beam.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Pass the
close
baton.
And I think my turn is coming up soon, so.
Yeah, you're actually right after me, so
Yeah, we got an NPC and then it's Soulstar.
yeah.
Yeah.
So. And I feel sorry for Braun, but giant sword spider is gonna run up right behind him, so it has advantage on its attack.
As he's away from the tablet.
Yep. It's a good thing it has advantage. That's a dirty 20. And your AC is 20, right? Braun?
You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20, so that would hit.
Alrighty.
Talking to me?
Second
It's like,
attack.
wow, that's really aggressive.
That's low, so only the first strike hits. That's gonna be 6 points of piercing damage, and then 4 points of necrotic, which you can negate with 2 rolls.
One roll.
Alrighty.
Question for you, DM, because
Yes.
I can't really see from where I'm at. Can I still have my shield facing at the one attacking
Soulstar?
soul?
Absolutely.
Sweet. That if I'm still there on my turn, I will have my light beam
Cool.
hit it.
Excellent. Soulstar, you are up next.
Sweet. So, yeah, if I could use Lila's held action and grab the...
Alright, you got a spider in front of you.
Oh, I should probably deal with that first.
Yeah. I mean, you can
Not
call
to-
out to her, so maybe you can, give it a toss.
Either
I
you
don't
could
know.
do it, or we could have Tofan, because Tofan on his next turn can use 80 feet of movement in a turn.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm not too far. If you could toss it, do you feel comfortable tossing it? If not,
If I use my athletics, let me look. I'm looking at Tofan. If I use
Yeah.
my athletics, maybe.
Yeah, you can sort of shot put it.
Sure. I'll try
Let's
and
give
toss
it
it
a
at.
shot.
I will try and toss it at
Alrighty.
Soulstar.
Go ahead
I'm
and
open.
use your strength.
15.
Alrighty. And Soulstar, roll a d20, see if you catch it.
Your dex.
That's.
Yep.
Am I adding my dex?
Yeah.
Cool. That's 18.
You successfully catch the crystal, and as soon as you catch it, you feel its pull towards the crystal behind you.
Sweet. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn around and immediately dash for the
Okay.
crystal in the center.
Leap.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Michael Jordan in Space Jam, where he just like jumps across the court, just long arm, and dunk down.
Alright. As you run and jump through, you see the force field just sort of like dissipate, and as you make connection with the crystal in your hand, the crystal in the center of the reflecting pool, it shatters, and a blue dragon
Wow.
Or
flies up,
oh no.
Mammon, and just lightning streaks and swarms all around it, and it's gonna fire a lightning breath at Yalapoi. And let me grab.
Maybe it'll help us for a while before it decides we're a snack.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a dragon scale shield. I don't care.
Maybe he didn't see Fimble fire 2 blasting arrows at it.
Yeah.
I mean, we were trying to break it out. We just didn't know we had a key.
Exactly. I was helping.
And let me get my homebrew up so I can go through them. See what the damage is. I just did this a while ago. This thing's so slow. Alright, so Soulstar would go into your manage inventory,
Yep.
and you're gonna search Blue Dragon Crystal Shard
Ooh.
and Blue Dragon Summoned.
Okay.
And you can add those to your inventory.
Blue Dragon Crystal Shard. Add to equipment. And Blue Dragon Summon.
Yeah. It's in parentheses.
Had to be Soulstar. As soon as we're done here, he's gonna fly off on his own dragon.
Mm-hmm. He was looking for a boat. He found something better.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, there it is. Alright, cool.
Alright.
I'm looking at this here.
So if you want to go ahead and choose one of its attacks, well, its breath, if you want to roll for its damage.
Sick. Finding in my inventory right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Crystal Shard is a fable of Guardian Lightning Dragon. With the crystal in hand, player can cast Destructive Wave once per log rest. Player must meditate 2 hours a day or for 1 week to call upon the Lightning Dragon into battle. What's this other one?
The
I think
Blue
it's only
Dragon's,
out for the next 3 rounds.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
gotcha.
And I'll go back into the shard that you have in your hand.
Yeah, why don't we blast him with that breath?
Alrighty.
This is basically like a Final Fantasy summon.
Kind of, yeah. I love Final Fantasy. I've played all of them.
Mhm.
And what's the damage on it?
Not all of them. It's some of the tactics I didn't play.
Big fan.
Big fan. I'm a big fan. Did I not put it in there?
No.
Ooh. Alright. Oh, I think I know why it didn't. One moment. My companions.
Oh wait, I think it's in the summon. I think.
Yeah, it should have like
Yeah.
3 different attacks.
Damn.
United.
Yeah, it should show up in your spells, I think, but we're a rogue. You...
Ooh. Okay. So do I choose one of those options, or does it do all 3?
You can choose one of the 3.
Okay. I'm gonna choose the radiant damage.
Okay.
It says in the description that I strike the ground, creating a burst of divine energy. Would that still hit an aerial target?
Right now it's the dragon attacking, so.
Okay, so
Yeah, so.
It's his attack.
I'll let him do that. So 5d6, right?
Yep.
Oh man. All right, so that's gonna be 8, 9, 10. 10 points of damage.
All right.
Radiant damage, if that makes it more quotable.
Absolutely. So streaks of lightning just as it opens, it pours out. It opens. The dragon opens its mouth and just streaks of lightning just pour out and just cover Yalapoi, and it's falls back, and the miasmic orb that it's been conjuring just dissipates, and like dark smoke just evaporates. And pushes the boy back. About 15 feet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just summoned White Eyes Blue Dragon.
Nah, yeah, it's like a mix-up of the blue eyes white dragon. That's funny. It's funny. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right, so you still have a bonus action. I don't know if you've got anything left to do, or
I'm just gonna revel in this. I wasn't expecting this in the least, so I'm just taking it in.
all right.
The beautiful sight. I thought we were gonna lose.
Y'all
Call it
boy
comeback.
swarm about and move around to the side, and as they do, the dragon's got its fixed gaze and tracks Yellow Boy as it moves over to the side. And then he falls and you win. No. Still has the hunter's mark. So isn't that actually, that's more damage because it's got the hunter's mark, right?
Yeah, it's on Tofin's turn. It does more
Oh,
damage.
okay. I didn't know if it was for all attacks.
Whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, you have advantage on any wisdom. And then if the target drops to 0, when you... Yeah, until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6.
Alright. So one moves, and now it's Tofan Grace's turn.
Tofan is gonna just take 2 shots. Let's do...
There's a spider by in the altar. There's also a spider by Thimble.
I'm
There's
gonna
also-
have him do one towards actually the big spider by Braun, and one towards LaFoy. So just like one on basically like one to the right and one to the left.
And so this one here, and then this one here.
No, to big man in the sky.
Okay, gotcha. So which one are you going for first?
Let's do LaFoy first.
Yellow foot. Alright. Go ahead and roll to attack.
That's a 29 to hit.
That does so.
Okay, and that was the ice arrows is what I was trying to look up. What is the damage? Makes a DC strength save or speed is halved, and then takes 2d6 ice damage.
Okay.
So that would be 6 total.
Okay. And I
To
got a
him.
17 for its save.
I'm gonna assume it's 13 because I
Yep.
don't have a DC on here.
Yeah. It
And
should
then-
it's whatever the player's base is.
Base. Because yeah, he doesn't have a. Yep, there it is, spell DC. And then the second one will go to the big spider behind Braun.
Okay. And what was the overall damage for that?
6 points of ice damage.
Okay. Yellow Boy catches the arrow and it bursts in its
Oh,
hand.
I just realized I could do the D6s on D&D Beyond. I'm silly.
That's
I'll do
fine.
the second one.
And pushes it back a little further.
And 3 points to the spider, and then it also has to make a strength save.
Okay. That was 3 points.
Of ice damage.
Okay. It hits its back abdomen area and see a little crystallization form over it. And 17 2, so that's dirty 19.
Yeah. What was his 2 attacks? Oh, I forgot for his attack on LaFoy for the hunter's mark. So give me a second to roll that.
No.
3 points.
3 points. Alrighty.
And I think that is it. Let me double check if there is anything for bonus action for him. No. Okay. So that would be it.
All right, Braun, you're up. And then we got 2 NPCs and then Fimble. Bang, bang. Banga, banga.
Bong bong.
So, Ron, you are surrounded by spiders.
What's one more phobia? I'm going to go ahead and apparate my Echo with my bonus action behind the shield spider this time.
Okay.
Try to surprise it.
Surprise, mother. No. Pop, pop.
All right. Shit. Going out of the box. Didn't count. 9 plus 7, 16. Does that hit?
That does hit.
All right. That is 5 points of piercing damage and 4 points force damage
So 9
from
total.
being.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and wail on it again from the front with Brawn. 6 plus 7, so that would be 13. Probably doesn't hit unless it's distracted or something.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have advantage. I can't flank with myself. So that's a miss.
Have the swap ability anymore? Or did you, are those?
I do, but it takes a bonus action, and it also takes a bonus action to apparate him.
Okay. So I was gonna say, get out of there.
I'm still fine on health points.
Yeah.
Um,
Your mass healing word really helped out the group.
Mhm.
Yeah, I pretty much started it at peak with this session. I'm only down like 20%.
I think the main person who took the most damage last time was Toph.
Oh yeah, I know. He got he got gored pretty badly.
That's my bonus action and my main action.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that shield spider happens to look like hurt or bloodied?
No.
Okay.
We've barely touched it.
Yeah.
Because they just came out right before
Yeah.
Yeah.
last session.
No, it's just one.
Yeah.
So far, you've done up to 28 points of damage to it, so it's not bad.
Yeah. But there's no point in trying to take an extra swing on it. Yeah, that's pretty much my turn. I shall insult their parentage. Yeah,
All right.
no movement.
4 and 5. Oh, yeah. And the shield spider in front of you is going to sort of lift itself up, and its back abdomen is going to go behind it, and it's going to spit a necrotic spider web at you to hope to get you caught up,
Okay.
to trap you in. So 19 plus 2, so that's 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And 11 points of necrotic damage, and you're restrained in spider webs.
And 1, I negate 7 points of that, so I take 4. And restrained, you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not for long, sucker.
And 5. No. And there we are. This spider on the side is going to go and poke at Tofan Grace. And given that his last attack was at the giant spider, it's on his side and it's got advantage on it. It's attack. It's gonna need it for the first one. The second one's attack is, let's see. Oh, alright, so that's a 17 for the first attack.
Yeah.
And only a 12 for the second one.
Misses.
No. Oh, he only lands on his feet. Good for him.
Problem with those demon lynches, man, they got hip problems.
You're right.
Oh.
It's the transmutation, you know, bones don't really sink in where they should.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Still recovering.
That's 11 points of necrotic damage to Mr. Tufan Grace.
Copy that, lad.
Yeah.
And Fimble, you're up next.
Alrighty. Well, seeing as there's a giant sword spider attacking me right now, I think I'm going to attack it right back.
That sounds like a good plan.
And I'm going to do that with Phantom in hand.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking twice. Haha. Alright, guys. First one is going to be 14. Does that hit?
Just misses.
Dang. Well, get ready for this next one. It's actually it's the title of the show. It's Natural One.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So you go to strike and you do some fancy twirling with Phantom and it leaves your hand and it flies off about 10 feet to your right.
Oh. Dang, if only there was a way I could get to that very quickly.
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action to just Misty step back over to it
Absolutely.
and retrieve it?
So you move 10 feet over and you pick it up. Actually, as it leaves your hand, you Misty step and you catch it in your hand. How about that?
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's a turn wasted.
All right, and then NPC 3. It's gonna follow you, and it's gonna try and it's gonna stand up on its back end, and it's gonna lower itself, and it's gonna spit a necrotic spider web at you to restrain you, like it did with Braun.
Not a fan of that.
Yeah, no, it is. Well, it's only a 5, so you're able to dodge the spider web, ball of spider webs. Just hits the back wall and just sort of splatters up against it.
That's good. I am a fan of that.
And then it's gonna, for its bonus action, it's gonna take one sword swipe at you.
Not a fan of that.
And that's a natural 1. So you
I am a fan
dodge
of
and
that.
it gets that appendage gets stuck in the stone and it's stuck. So let's do. Well, yeah, we'll just say it's stuck right now, so it can't move, and it's got one of its the front appendage is stuck in stone. And Lila, you're up next. We got an NPC and then Soulstar's next.
How far am I from my spiritual weapon?
You are 20 feet away.
Okay.
So you're here and your spiritual weapon
Yeah.
is right here.
If I can, with my 30 feet of movement, go help Tofan, that should still keep me within 60 feet. We've got 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And so my bonus action will continue waylaying the shield one back there. So that is...
And you do have
Nope.
advantage because you're at its backside.
No, this is for the spiritual weapon, which does not get advantage.
Okay.
And misses anyway because that's a total of 10.
Yeah. So phases right
and
through it.
then And then me with my mace.
With my mace.
12. I rolled 5 twice, so that's
Oof.
great.
Yeah.
So yeah, total of 12. So nothing there, but my shield light is still up.
Okay.
So that would be, where is my shield? There it is. 1d6 radiant damage.
Roll for the dummy.
5 points of radiant
Ooh,
damage
that's not
to the
bad.
one I'm facing.
5 for 5. All right.
Yeah. 5 out of 6. That's not bad. But I rolled all 5s this entire round. And I think that's my action. That's my bonus action
And,
movement. So I think that is it for me.
okay. NPC 2. I think that's the giant spider here. Yep. So, Braun restrained. This giant sword spider is going to take 2 pokes at thee. That's only a 7. And has advantage because you're stuck, so that's only 15. Second attack. It's a natural 20 plus 3, so 23.
Yep, that hits.
That's 8 points of piercing damage. And 8 points of necrotic damage.
Let me review on this.
You've got the gear that negates some necrotic, right?
Yep, should be 2d6.
Once per round. I used 1 negate damage last time, but 2 points for that one. Well, I can only negate once per round. It's not like I have 2d6 and I can use.
Alright, so you take the full damage.
Was that 8 points?
8 points piercing, 8 points necrotic, so 16 total.
Yep. Damn.
And Soulstar, you're up. You're at the center.
Sweet. And then I assume the blue dragon will take his turn after me.
Yeah, or you can try to command it. You still have that crystal shard in your hand.
Yeah, because it's only around for 3 rounds, so
Yeah.
I want to use up every round.
Is it not going to do action on its own accord, or do I have to command it?
Yeah, you've got the shard. You can sort of like, Pokemon it, like, Pikachu, I choose you.
So kind of like as a bonus action, I command it to do something?
Yeah.
I see. Then I might as well go ahead and call him to do, let's try Chain Lightning.
Alrighty.
Get 2 birds stoned at once. So I'm going to cast it right there at Yalapoi, hopefully ricocheting and hitting that spider that's below him.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll for it.
Sweet. Actually, I think you do. It's a dexterity save.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
No roll to hit here.
Well, if it fails, it takes like 10d6 or some shit like that?
Half damage on the successful save.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Glad he's on our side.
Whew, that's a roll. That's a low roll. That's 6 plus 3. That's a 9. So it fails.
Let me add this up here.
Yeah,
I
go
only
for
got
it.
2 people. And that's 12. So if I'm adding that, 20, 36. All right, so that's 36 full damage. Unless
Nice.
they save. That was beautiful.
That was 36.
Yes.
88. Alright. So as the lightning swarms around Yalapoi, tears in its wings start to form, and it lowers and falls down to the ground, unable to fly.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
And the spider next to Thimble sort of creatures closer, and it just sort of shocks, and it's frozen and stunned. We'll just say it's stunned right now.
Got 1 plus stuff too, doesn't
I
it?
think that's a hint that I should go fight Yolapoi one-on-one.
The giant spider in front of you.
I'd stay a few steps back because I still got more lightning strikes I could do on him. At least one more.
Yeah, but what if I just ran right in?
It might hurt a
I'm
lot.
not resurrecting you. How about that? I'm not
Well,
resurrecting you.
but what if I win?
Let's see here, and I still got my action.
And movement.
Spider battling behind me, right? Not
Yes.
the Thimble one, but the other one with
Yeah,
Lila.
yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna use my sneak attack on that guy.
Alright.
Low
Spin around.
in my arrow.
Connor's not doing that great.
There's my D20. There's my D20. Okay.
Out of all of us,
Hopefully
Bob
you know.
was the most beat up.
Don't roll another one.
Well, that's a 17 to hit
Mhm.
for the
That
first
does
shot.
hit.
The second shot is going to be a 22.
Alright, both hit. Roll for damage and add your stealth damage.
Cool deal. All right, so that's how much math is this game?
I don't know. Some would say too much, but I say not enough. No.
So the first attack with sneak damage is going to do. Oh, that's nice. It does 20 damage total. That first shot,
What?
and then the second shot is just going to do 5 damage.
That's 25 total.
Yeah. I'm going to stay on this pedestal. I'm feeling pretty badass at this moment.
Yeah. And you're kind of still protected by a sphere.
Oh, is it still there? Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even more reason.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not going to move at all.
So it takes its damage, and just, Lila and Tofon Grace notice the spider is sort of dripping black ichor, and it's hitting the stone and just sizzling, and smoke is rising from it.
Dripping Zagoo.
Yep. Some hot sauce dripping on stone. And next we got Mr. Yalapoi. Dan over here, he's gonna look up towards the blue dragon, and he's gonna do a necrotic breath attack at it.
Yeah.
why you don't run at him. Run at him. He would be in the way of the breath attack.
So natural 20.
Ooh, buddy.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's 12 points of necrotic damage. And just so you know, I don't think I'd put that down, but if it does get hit, it does take away a turn.
A charge?
Yeah.
Turn.
So it's out.
All right. So the dragon fades away.
See you later, Captain Nibs.
Yep. But you look to the shard in your hand, and you can see the lightning swarming in the little blue shard that you have.
I'm going to put it in my pocket.
And this way.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Nope. And Kofon Grace's turn is next.
Well, since the dragon is gone,
Yeah.
I'll just have him do 2 shots towards the, towards Wallapoi.
Alright, so shooting over the shield spider in front of him.
Yeah, if he can just dance to this, not necessarily out of its range, but just to the other side, so that way I can get advantage on my turn. On Lila's
Left
turn.
or right hand side? Left or right?
Left, I think is what the correct. Yeah, that side, just so that way he's got a clearer shot at the big guy.
There is the whole shield in the center of the thing, so it's gonna have to try to shoot through it, which probably not gonna happen.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
There is
Oh,
a
the-
protective
the-
orb
oh,
around
yeah,
the
yeah.
chair, and
I totally
line of
forgot.
sight. Yeah, that's alright. That's what I'm just reminding you. So you can move like further off to the side, or
You know what? Let's just chance it. Have him move into the shield with Soul. He's got 40 feet of movement. If he has
Okay.
to take the opportunity attack, we'll see
it
what
will
happens.
take that opportunity to attack. It's gonna try to swipe its shield
Mhm.
horizontally, and that is
I wasn't sure if
17
I had
plus
his
that's
attention or not.
30-19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had his attention since he was
5
behind it.
points of slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, he don't have anything to negate shit.
All that high level and still ain't nothing.
Yep.
Rip.
Rip. Okay, now that he's in the barrier, he will take 2 shots at
Yellow boy.
Robert. Yeah.
Alrighty.
25 for the first to hit,
That hits.
and only a 13 on the second because he rolled a
Ooh.
natural 1.
Yeah, roll for that first bit of damage.
Yeah, first one is just a regular arrow, and so it's 10 points of piercing, but he also has Hunter's Mark,
Yep.
so 10, and then a d6, a total of 6, so 16
Alright.
points total.
Alright. And as he fires, it knocks Yellow Boy back off the ledge. And you start to see the tears in its wings slowly start to form and heal themselves. And Braun, you are up next. You are still restrained. You can try to use your action.
You don't need to give me. Mm-hmm.
So you're restrained in spiderweb. You can try to use your strength
Knife.
or weapon, or use your weapon
Yeah.
to
I don't
claw
know
through.
fighters at all, and I keep forgetting to use the superiority die.
Well, and that's only with certain fighters. Like, I don't have that. But I do have an echo.
All right.
1, 2, 3 echoes. I'm going to use my bonus action to do the old switcheroo.
Alrighty.
And for flavor, as our forms switch,
Gotcha.
there is a kind of a tinkling glass breaking. No, never mind. There is just the switch. There's just the switch.
Just the switch.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Now the echo is restrained, which it can't be, because it's not apparel.
Yep. So the
Um,
spider webs just fall to the ground below it.
And I am going to risk an opportunity attack from the shield spider and run 30 feet towards Yalapoi.
Well, you're behind it, so it doesn't now. Like that, like before, when you switch, it's got that. It's just milliseconds, so you're able to.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
And originally I was thinking of like dropping a lightning grenade, my last grenade, on the ground between them as I ran. But instead I'm going to throw it just over that sword spider and try to get it towards Lalapoi. Between the two of them, it's a 20-foot radius. So as long as it can land past that spider and in front of Yalapoi, that is my goal.
Alrighty. So go ahead. Roll for it.
Roll for the toss. 7 plus, I forget what we talked about with 7 plus what? Is that a dexterity check?
Yeah, since you're running and throwing.
Okay. Dexterity, 7 plus 2, a 9. You think it would hit somewhere where they're both still within 20 feet of it? It's kind of on that line.
So what was the total again?
Total was 9.
All right, so you don't get Yalapoi, but you do get a spider caught in its blast.
Shit. Okay. That is 2d10 in a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't catch Fimble in it.
Nope.
Just barely.
I lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I would have prioritized not hitting Thimble in the radius.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really? You sure?
I mean, it's debatable.
Yeah. I mean, you can try, but you did roll
7
below a
plus
10.
2 sevens, so 14 points of lightning damage. And I guess the spider needs to make a strength DC save or be stunned for 1 round.
Well, it is already it's already stunned, so it's stunned twice.
Oh, sweet. Done for the next round.
So yeah, it's definitely shakes. Now, it's how much points of damage? Sorry.
7 plus 7, 14 points total.
14 points.
You sure that doesn't just catch the edge of that son of a bitch's wings or something?
Yep.
Damn it. Should have hit the other 2 spiders when I was leaving. Oh well. So that is my bonus action movement. That's pretty much everything.
All right.
And at the end of my turn, would you say that I am more than 30 feet away from my echo?
Yeah, you're just 30 feet away.
Yeah, if it's within 30 feet, it's still there. If it's more than 30,
It's just at 30.
okay, that's fine. There's nothing it can do, but it's still there,
Okay.
waving its arms, trying to, make a scene.
Shield spider in front of your echo bro. It's gonna take 2 pointy stabs with the shield. a natural 20.
That'll hit. And that'll kill it.
Yep. Like so.
Oh no!
Evaporates. Echo Bro is gone yet again.
Yep.
It's so tragic every time he goes away.
He's gonna turn towards Brawl.
Only I can remember his name.
Gonna move. Shield Spider in front of Lila is going to turn to face her and take 2 stabs at her.
Okie dokie.
19
That hits.
and 21.
That hits. Ow.
That's 9 points of piercing damage. And then and 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, and then I can negate 2d6. You said it was 6 points?
Yes.
I negate all of it because I negated 10.
All right.
So just the 9 points of piercing.
Derp. And Fimble, you're next.
Phenomenal.
And you've got a shockingly stunned spider in front of you.
Right. Very, very stunned.
Yeah.
Now,
It's
here's
still
my
stuck.
question.
Yes, ask away.
How messed up does Yolopoi look?
He looks pretty hurt.
Pretty hurt?
Pretty hurt, but he's also looks like he's trying to mend himself. You can see like the tears in its wings starting to slowly form
Mhm.
whole again.
Oh, piss that lightning
Right.
missed.
How far away is he?
He is 35 feet away from you.
35. Damn. I can work with that.
All right.
I'm going to run. The spider still has its arm trapped in the rock,
stone.
right?
Yeah,
Right. I'm gonna run under the arch that it's making
gotcha.
towards Yolopoi and just go to town swinging at him.
Alrighty. So you run and you slide under the spider, get back up on your feet, roll to attack.
Do you triumphantly yell apples as you run towards it?
Yeah, obviously. So that's going to be a 19 and an 18 to hit.
Both just hit. Roll for damage.
Hey, we're doing great, guys. All right. So, where are my D8s? There we go. Both of those were max damage, but so 18 physical damage.
All right.
And 8 psychic damage.
All right. So as you strike upon it, you feel and see in your mind's eye flashes of Yolopoi back in Satori, and you see his manner just sort of rise up out of the ground, just like quick flashes, like memories that it has just pop into your head. Your satchel or your little pouch around your that you're wearing, nice and warm. It feels like a nice hot cup of coffee right at your chest. and you see how the Pride of Abraxas and Satori are sort of overlap each other in your mind's eye. Yellow Poi gets knocked back up against the wall, and its healing factor has stopped.
All right. He's up against the wall?
Yes.
Okay. For my bonus action, I believe I have one left. Let me double check.
All right.
Never mind, I don't. That's it.
Alrighty. NPC 3. I believe it's... Ooh, nope. No, it's the Sun Spider, so it's going to make a roll. Alright. So it's able to pull out its appendage out of the stone.
Oh no!
But it's still stunned from the grenade, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to use a bonus action.
Can it roll to pull its arm out if it's stunned?
Looks like a double stun. But
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes. But it's still, just because it's shocking and like as it is electrocuted, the appendage sort of vibrates and loosens the rock around it. But it doesn't have any movement, so that's going to be the end of its turn. And Lila, you're up next.
Field thing first. So 1d6 radiant to the asshole in front of me. As 1. So 1 radiant damage.
That's all right.
My spiritual weapon. What is its movement?
Right now you are more than like 30 feet away from it.
No, I can be up to 60, but
Oh,
its
okay, never mind.
movement, it can only move 20. So
Okay.
if you can go after the shield one it's been wailing on because it's closer to me.
Yeah, sure. The one towards
it can-
Braun or the
Yeah.
one towards you?
No, the one towards Braun.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
I was saying versus that one versus the one towards the mausoleum because that one's farther away.
Yeah, gotcha.
And it will try to hit.
Try.
No, it's another 5.
Yeah, so.
My spiritual weapon hasn't done diddly this combat.
Yeah, we're gonna suck out of the room, but it's okay.
And then I guess I will just wail on the one in front of me because otherwise it's gonna. Can I?
Nope. No, go ahead.
I was wondering if can I pivot myself that I kind of try and take advantage of like the shield around the pool. Like how far in do I have to be? Can I just be on that edge or do I have to be in? Like can I see it?
See what?
The shimmering around where the crystal was.
Yeah,
That's
just right around in the center area where the...
Okay, it's just the center. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
the liquid in the pool is acidic.
Yes, I know that, so never mind. I thought it was all the way to the edge of the pool.
No, it's
So,
just in the
never
center
mind.
area.
That's fine. I will just whack it with my mace.
Go for
Hopefully
it.
do something. No, I will not whack it with my mace. I rolled a 3, so a total of 10. These guys are starting to not like me either.
Alright, so yeah, you go to swing your mace and it leaves your hand, but there is you do have the little strap around the wrist, so it doesn't leave your hand.
Yeah, I did 1 point of damage this entire round. Great. Just great.
Good round.
There's gonna move that way. The giant spider from the back of Mausoleum is gonna run up towards the group. And then Soulstar, you're up next. You're right with Tofan in the center of the reflecting pool in that center island.
Excellent. How far away is Fimble from me?
15 feet.
Perfect. I'd like to use my movement to jump out of that shielding orb
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like just throw Fimble inside where I just was.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I can see Yellow Boy gearing up for an attack. So,
All
wanna
right.
get-
So
Can I
make
do
a
a-
strength. Yeah, make a strength thing because he's a tall boy. Fimble's a
I'm big.
Yeah, Fimble be big. What'd you get?
That's nat 20.
Okay. So.
You just throw me in there.
Yeah. So you.
Actually, with a nat 20, would he overthrow? Does Fimble slide?
Pick
No.
Fimble up and just lands at the very edge of the centerpiece, and Fimble's looking very confused.
Didn't the force field disappear when the dragon came out?
No, it's still there.
Oh, it's still there. Okay.
And then I'll use my last 15 feet of movement to dash back.
Alrighty.
Son of a bitch.
See, here I was thinking it was going to be a nice, like, I'm sacrificing myself to save you moment. It's like,
Yeah.
I thought he
the
was
drama's
I'm
gone.
getting out of here.
Get in the
At
safe
first-
hole.
You would use your
Get in the hole.
Cool.
Alright. Yellow Boy's gonna move up from the wall. It's gonna look upon the group and it's gonna spit some necrotic breath at the 3 in the center. $23 damage. $20 points of necrotic damage, and as the breath forms around the shield, you can start to see the blue and yellow shield around the island in the center of the non-reflecting pool break and shatter away.
Ah.
saved him from that blast.
Glad you got me in there when you did.
Watching out for you, buddy.
And it is Tufan Grace's turn. And then Braun, you're on deck.
Deal.
Well, let's just do what we've been doing. Let me double check his.
Hit hard.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what does more damage, if the elemental ones do or his regular one, and that's 2d6. Yeah, his regular arrows do more, and Big Bad has been doing well on his saves, so let's just do that. 23 to hit for the first arrow,
That hits.
and 18 to hit for the second.
That does. Don't forget the hunter's mark.
Yep, I will. I was doing the hits first and then the
Gotcha.
damage. So 10 damage for the first arrow, and then the hunter's mark is another 3, so 13 for the first hit,
Okay.
and 13 total for the second hit. He rolled high on the d8, so 26 total.
Alrighty.
That was a nice round for him. I'm not gonna forget this time. I would like to use one of his superiority die. When you make a weapon attack roll, you can extend one superiority die to add it to your roll before or after the roll. Oh wait, that's not to the damage. Never mind. When another creature damages your melee attack. Nope, that's a reaction. And then... Okay, the lunging attack is to add damage, so never mind. So next time if I get close to missing, I can use a superiority die to add to that.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that would be, and the barrier is gone, correct?
The barrier is gone. There's nothing left protecting them.
Uh-oh.
Let's spread our group out so we can't get hit with a breath weapon
I
again.
was just thinking scatter.
Let's do towards, so if the camera is looking north, be southwest.
So north, south, west.
Yeah, so
east.
towards the candle, so on the other side of the candle of the pool to kind of spread them out.
Which candle?
The southwest one.
Southwest
So
here?
he's gonna so he's gonna hop the pool and be on the other side. Yeah, down there.
Gotcha.
He's got 40 feet of movement, so I'm
All
pretty
right. So
sure
as
he can make that.
takes those shots and they land, you can start to see Yalapoi's form just start dripping black ichor onto the stone, and it looks like his form is sort of shifting and turning about as he is now bloodied.
Ooh. Nice. So that is the end of his turn.
All right, Braun, you were up next. Then we've
Yeah, I
got
gotta
two NPCs. Then we got Fimble.
All right. Question 1. Is it a bonus action for me to take a potion?
I'll say a bonus action, yeah,
Okay.
to reach into your pouch and heal
Yeah.
thyself.
And Braun's very proficient with drinking things, so I assume.
It's a dwarf bonus.
Take a shot. A free action for a
Yeah.
dwarf.
Rogue's got sleight of hand. Dwarves got sleight of drinking.
Yeah, I am going to slug down a potion of heroism. My only one. For 1 hour after drinking it, I gain 10 temporary hit points that last for the duration for 1 hour. And for the same duration, I'm under the effects of the Bless spell.
All right.
So I'm taking that.
Add a
Child,
D4
you are
to your
blessed.
rolls.
I am blessed. I let out a mighty blessed belch.
Don't been blessed.
And my second question, DM, is am I within 60 feet of Yalapoi?
Just within range.
So with my war pick of the moon god, I shall take a ranged attack with my ice knife spell, which I actually looked up that spell this week. So I create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within a 60-foot range. I'll make a ranged spell attack against that target. So that would be 3 plus my dice roll of fucking 2. But I'm blessed.
How blessed are ye?
Fucking bet here. With a 4 for 9.
So you, it does fire off, and you can start to see the ice form around its body, but it doesn't
It's
seem
a-
to do too much.
Well, yeah, it's got to be a miss. Shit. I have one more deuce and one more attack. Can I do another ice knife as my second attack? Or is that once per turn?
It's sort of once per turn, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was figuring. Shit, man, like all my combos just aren't trying to do cool shit, man.
Yeah, the dice are
Okay.
just not with you.
Yeah, I've noticed. For my second attack, I will just turn and swing on that shield spider that's on my ass.
Gotcha. Quit steaming up my tail, as a famous bunny once said.
All right, I'll roll to attack him. There's an 18 plus 7.
That
That's gonna-
hits.
That is 8 points plus, let me look real quick, I think 4. 8 plus 4 is 12 of piercing damage, and another 4 points of force damage.
Total?
8, 12, 4,
20?
16 total.
16 total?
16 total. Yeah.
Okay. Pushes it as you strike it, sort of pushes it back and it scrambles its legs back. Alrighty.
Oh, man. God, that would have been cool if I could have pulled it off. 2 attacks on Yalapoi, no fucking damage.
And then the spider's gonna ramp up and run right at you and take 2 pokes with its front end of its shield.
Is this its turn?
Yep.
Okay. I was actually going to move.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done.
I still have movement. So
Alright.
I was going to, I guess after that attack, I was going to kind of keep fleeing towards the sword spider because
Okay.
shit, why not? I'm a glutton.
So you're 25 feet up to it.
Yeah. I could do 30 if there's room.
Yeah, the spider's sort of blocking that hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So you're right up at it.
And if that shield spider can make it up behind me and still hit me, that's fair. It's its turn now.
Yeah, it's right behind you.
I was trying to get myself out of trouble, but
And its first attack has advantage because it's at your back. And it's a good thing it's got that advantage. So it was a 3. This is 17 plus 3, so that's a dirty 20. For the
20
first
hits.
attack. Second attack is only a 10, so the first attack, it's 6 points of damage and 4 points of necrotic.
I'm going to roll 1 of my 2 dice to get rid of that necrotic.
Go for it.
I'm going to roll both of my 6. Negate that necrotic. What was the original? 6 points?
Yeah.
Yeah. That brings my temporary hit points down to 4. All right. Don't worry about me, kids. This is what tanks do.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm the team turtle.
Alright, and NPC 5, NPC 4, NPC 6, NPC 7. What song am I not singing?
The Call of Duty one.
Nope, it was Community. You all failed.
Damn.
I watched it, sadly.
See, I was hearing the da 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 da.
It's similar.
Yeah.
It's very similar. Alright. The spider in front of Lila is gonna raise itself and then lower its abdomen and spit a spider web at them. That's a natural 20 plus 3, so that's a 23.
Do I have to roll to not be stuck in the web or no?
Well, you're covered in it, but when it's your turn, you can use your saving. You can use like a strength or an attack to either cut through the web or break yourself out.
Okay.
It's like getting caught in the net.
Okay.
So,
trying my luck. It's not going to work.
So that is a total of 14 points of necrotic damage.
Which I can use the thingy, right?
Yep. If you haven't used it this round already, which I don't think you have.
No, because it was the last time it attacked me, which this is a new
Okay.
round for it. Only 3 points. So it was 14, so 11 now.
Okay. And you are... restrained in spiderwebs. Necrotic spiderwebs. And Thimble, you are up next.
Whoa!
Then we have another NPC, and Lila, you're up on deck.
All right.
Thimble and Soulstar are still at the center of the non-reflecting pool. With
Ron,
the shield.
what are you looking at, like at health-wise?
Just above 30 with
Okay.
my 10 hit points. I've also still got a healing potion,
Okay.
so I'm not bad. I'm 50%-ish, but I'm looking a little icky.
Well, we know you're little, but...
Yeah. Rub it in.
He's small. As soon as I realize, like, as I can get my footing back from Soulstar throwing me over here,
Yeah.
and I realize the shield is down now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna dive right back through and attack Yolopoi again.
Alrighty. So like a spring that just sort of reflects back, you jump
Mhm.
back.
Good lad.
However,
Neither hit.
oh,
God damn it.
It's no
Yeah.
good.
No, both sub 10.
Oh, no good.
No good. But let me at him.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
You're learning too many bad habits from Braun, man.
Never give up.
Yeah. Keep swinging, even if you don't hit nothing.
If they're still standing, the fight's not over.
Thimble, and you're doing okay on health right now, right?
I'm at 33 out of 46.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's all right.
You guys take a breather, Thimble, and I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure you do. Sure you do. Okay. NPC 3, which I believe is this guy. Yep. Giant sword spider in front of Braun.
Bring it.
Just realized I still have.
Poop doubloons. No.
What?
Doubloons made of poop. No.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's what I thought you said, but I was,
Yeah.
blocking
why.
out.
Try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I have this internal filter that tries to prevent me from being traumatized.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that. Especially in this campaign.
Sounds like a roguish cantrip to me.
I call upon the poop doubloon. Alright, so the giant sword spider in front of Braun's going to take 2 piercing strikes at Braun. A dirty 21 and a 17, so 1 strike hits.
Mm-hmm.
6 points of damage and 4 points of necrotic.
Good. And I've used my dice this turn. So that's 10 total.
Yep. And now it is Lila's turn.
Okay. Totally forgot about this, so I'm going to drop the spiritual
drop, and roll?
weapon.
Alrighty.
No, well, the spider's going to have to. I still have 2 charges of my fire breath.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
So I would like the shield spider to make a DC dex save. 13.
That's a natural 1.
Yay! On a failed save, takes 4 d6 fire damage. So I will
Nice.
roll these.
Roll high.
Can I also flare this up and kind of try and get myself unstuck from the web with
I'll allow it, yeah.
my fire breath?
Yeah.
So there's 3, so 9, 11,
Yeah, you broke 10 points
11
of
plus
damage.
3, so 14 points of fire damage to it.
This one's taking so much damage, so as you do that, the spider webs around you dissipate, and the shield spider just sort of like black smoke just
Melts
pours
away.
out, and it melts away, and it is no longer.
And I didn't even get to do my shield damage to it, so I will turn my shield to the big one in the archway that's coming at me.
Okay, I'm gonna move this off here. So you're no longer restrained.
And that would be my shield, so that's 1d6 radiant. That is 2 points of radiant damage at it.
2, yeah, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Took a big
And
number
then-
2. That was
and
6
then I will
points,
track-
you said?
No. What did I say? It was not 6 points. I know I didn't roll that high. I think I said 2.
Oh,
2
2,
points of
okay.
radiant for that one. And that's just for my shield being lit up. And then I will go to whack at it. I'll get closer to
Possibly.
it
Gotcha.
and whack at it with my mace. What is wrong with my dice today? 13.
No.
Okay, well, I tried. I got one down by vomiting fire on it.
Right.
I think I need to stop doing things where I roll and just doing things where they have to roll. And that'll be my turn. That's my action
Alrighty.
bonus action.
Sorry. 1 second. And that spider in front of you is going to do a multi-attack, and it's going to use 4 of its appendages to strike at you.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I might be dead. I don't have that much health left.
That's too many appendages.
First strike is dirty 12, so that misses, I would assume.
Mhm.
17, that's a dirty 20 for the second attack. Third attack
That's 1 hit.
is 7, 3 is 10, so 2 miss, 1 hit, and the final one is a dirty 19, so 2 strikes hit.
Yep. And I've already used my die for negating, so.
Well, you can do that once per round.
Yeah, but I did it on this round from
Oh,
the shield
jeez.
one that attacked me.
Oh, no.
I know what I'm doing next turn. Death saves?
if you make it to next turn.
That's what I'm saying.
7 points of piercing damage, and then 6 points of necrotic. Total
So
of 13.
total.
Yeah, 13 total.
I'm still up.
Lucky.
Yay. We still have a healer.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing next turn.
And Soulstar, you were up next. You are the lone center man in the.
Might even say the soul man.
Yeah, ooh. He's a soul man.
He is a soul man.
Don't call Dan Aykroyd. We don't need him.
All right,
Rather
now
not.
that Thunderbolt has drawn the attention of Yalapoi, I'm going to take a sneaky attack on him again. Right, so the first attack is going to be 22.
That hits.
Sweet. Second attack is going to be 22 as well.
That does hit. Both hit. Roll for them's attacks. And I'm assuming you're using your crossbow.
Yeah. The only weapon I still have that I haven't thrown.
At least it hasn't lodged up on you like it did last time.
Yeah, so let's see. 8.
So whatever you did to your dice, you did well.
So that's the first arrow does 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the second one does 5 damage. If it's roll a 20. Oh, that's how you take care of business right here.
All right, and Fimble, you see the crossbows just fly above you, and you can start to see that Galapoy's form is slowly starting to shrink. What a world, what a world. His wings are starting to go limp and sort of drape down onto the stone below. But his eyes flare a dark purple, and he stares right back at Soulstar.
Yeah. I would like to use my movement to jump behind that candelabra.
This one here?
That one, yep.
Alrighty.
Try and take some cover behind there.
Alrighty. So
If I could stop actually to hide.
yeah, roll for it.
Neat. That's going to be a 24.
Alright, yourself. So it loses its track, then it looks down at Fimble instead, and its eyes flare. You see like purple, like smoke just sort of rising out of its eyes, and like a Superman, it's gonna fire some necrotic laser beams right at Fimble.
That's not good.
Glad I dodged that.
So that's 15 for one eye and a 16 for the other eye.
Leave my, yeah, it's about right. Both hit.
Oh, okay, I was hoping for like AC 17 or something.
Yeah.
No, I have a 13 armor class.
Fuck, you squeak. Not emulate me. Do not. You have ranged attacks.
Yes, but I'm so flippy and good at good.
It's 17 points of necrotic damage to you.
I have not negated at all this round,
Nice.
so I'm only gonna take about 12 of those.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not great, but not bad.
I'm still above 20 health, so
That's good. Thanks for letting the
Lucky
DM know.
you.
No.
I'd say I'm doing. I'm doing okay.
Thumbs up, Jackie Chan and gets put away.
Listen, I can just put a cast on. I'll still do all my own stunts. We're good. Just paint it to look like a sneaker.
All right. We have Mr. Tofon Grace, who is hidden as well, right over here. It's their turn next.
Rumble in the
He
Bronx
doesn't
is
get-
a wild movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He doesn't get any he doesn't have sneak attack, so he doesn't.
Yeah,
get
he
anything like that,
didn't
but
roll for stealth.
But we will just do 2 arrow attacks.
2
Same
tarot
thing.
attacks? No, just kidding. Just gonna throw some
18 to
tarot
hit
cards.
for the one. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay. So I wanted to know if I need to roll a superiority die, but not 30 for the second hit. I think that hits. And then, so first hit is 9 points plus the hunter's mark, which is 2, so 11 total. And second hit is another 9. So 20 total between the 2 hits. Quick succession of
Alrighty.
pew pew.
And as they hit, you see the wings from Yellowpoy just sort of drop and melt in the stone, and you can see the silhouette inside the stone. Well, Fimble can anyways, because he's right there. Or they're right there. And they sizzle and just smoke rises up. And Braun, it's your go.
I think it's brass balls time.
Yeah, I think I just said that. No, just kidding.
Like time to shout brass balls?
Well, yeah, probably. All right. Bonus action. I'm going to apparate my echo as far towards. I can apparate it 15 feet away from myself, as far towards Yalapoi as I can. Probably just on the other side of the spider.
Right
Yeah.
there.
And then it's got 30 feet of movement, so it's going to close the distance to Yalapoi. It is going to take two melee. Well, it's going to take one melee attack.
All right, let's see what happens.
I take another. 8 plus 7, 15. Does that hit?
No.
That hit. What? Shit. Okay. Braun himself is going to point his battle axe or battle pick. War pick. Yeah. And do an ice knife ranged attack on Yalapoi. I've still got the effects of that blessing spell, so let's hope this goes better than last time. That's
you have a spider in front of you, so I'm going to say roll for with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
So either you're going to hit the spider in front of you, or you're going to hit the Yalapoi.
Yeah, that changes it from a 6 to a 5, so not much difference. With a 4, 5 plus 4, and then my at range is 3, 12 doesn't hit either.
Yep.
That's my last ice knife attack. But I do have one more attack with my echo with the Unleash Incarnation. I've used 4 out of 5 of those, and I'm using my last one right now. So one last melee attack from the echo. 17 plus 7.
That does hit.
Okay, I'm looking for 4 plus 4, 8 points, and 3 more points, 11 points total, piercing and force. Do it. Do it.
All right. The right ear is out, but I still have the left. All right. Knocks Yalapoi back a couple of feet. Still standing.
Man, if I had gotten those all 3 to connect. Fuck.
Oh,
I'll finish him in a very dramatic style.
Finish him!
thank you.
That's why I hesitated to shout brass balls. Because I knew my luck.
Mm-hmm.
Know your role.
Which is to get pummeled to death by spiders.
All right. The shield spider behind Braun.
Let me know how low you are after this.
It's going to try and do a pincer attack with its 2-inch shields and pinch Braun on the sides, sort of pierce through your body type of deal.
Hold me for his friend to. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So 2 piercing attacks at your side. That is a 19 plus 2, so that's dirty 21. Second attack is 18 plus 2, so that's a dirty 20. So
Both hit.
Both hit. 5, that's 10 points of piercing damage. 4, 3, and 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. This is a new turn, so I have 2 d6s. 5. How many points of necrotic did you say?
7.
7 total.
7. All right, I'll roll both and negate all that necrotic.
Cool.
But they did hit, so I guess I am, restrained?
Yeah. You're
Pinched.
pinchered.
Pinchy.
But you're still blessed, so you got you're blessed but restrained.
Yeah, anything that requires a saving throw, I can throw a D4 on top of, but unfortunately the AC isn't one of those things.
Yeah. And Fimble, you are up next.
Kill him!
All right, so my
some big damage to finish him off. So,
all right.
Your question, I am now at an even dozen.
Yeah.
All right. So my first strike. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 strikes with Phantom,
Alrighty.
and I want to die.
No, please don't.
Yeah, we still need you.
Damn. Well, that was a 2 and an 8 base roll, so I don't think either of those are gonna hit.
I feel you, man.
What the? What's
You
going
picked-
on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig through my dice here,
Go
find
for
something
it.
that actually works.
I know your pain. All my dice are in the living room. Well, I have a couple D20s around here, so I could find something else. But
Okay. Well, that's gonna be my turn. I'll be right back.
You can run. Got movement.
run for your life.
Let the echo help. Oh,
I believe there's an NPC before I go.
Yep. Be the giant sword spider in front of Braun.
Oh,
Gonna take 2 sword piercings.
oh no,
Okay.
Brad.
Yeah.
here is where we find out if the spider is the natural predator of the turtle.
You're a turtle? Or a turtle?
I don't know. In spirit.
Oh, well, just because you're small and you have a shield doesn't mean you're a turtle. I mean, you don't have a shell that's a part of your body. So,
Oh, wait,
I don't take that armor off. I don't think I've. I don't think it comes off, honestly. All right, what do you got for me?
19 for the first attack, but you are restrained, so it's got advantage. That's a dirty 20. Second one is
You'll be fine,
dirty
Brad.
19, so first attack does hit.
One attack hits, yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
6 points of piercing
Appendix.
and 4 points of necrotic.
Which I can't
Fine.
escape.
You're fine, right?
Still breathing.
You're all right.
What, with 2 hit points?
Something like that.
Oh no.
Down to 1 lung.
And Lila,
You
you're
know,
up
you only
next.
really need 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this is order operations. Shield light first. So radiant damage at spider 1.
The
Keep
one
in
in
mind,
front of you?
Yes, because I'm not moving out of its range.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Breath of fire on it next, so it needs to make a dex save. So, and that's a bonus action.
Okay.
So let me know. Well, either way, it takes damage. It's whether it's full or half.
It's a dirty 19 plus 2, so it's dirty
So yeah,
21.
it saves. So it takes half fire damage, but it's still 46. So 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 13 plus 5 is 18 divided by half, so that's 9 fire damage to it.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming I'm just gonna use it on that because Soulstar, you're okay on HP, correct? You haven't really gotten hit. Okay.
I'm doing great.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
do
am going to
exactly-
channel divinity and do preserve life because I know thingy-mabobber. I'm pretty sure Braun is within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, perfect. Ron, you get 20 hit points, and I take 15 for myself because I can divvy out 35 hit points as long as it doesn't bring you over half. Yeah, and it doesn't for 15 for me either. So that's the sad part. So you get 20, I get 15. So I can take another hit.
Yeah, my collapsed lung reinflates.
And you're like,
You were once
so that's
circumcised, but now you're not. No.
Not quite that healed, but
Yeah, I know. I'm just...
I definitely have soil.
Yeah, that's my turn. So I heal, I burned it. Good.
Yeah, you
Not
earned it.
moving.
So you see like the fire just sort of swarm around the spider, and it does. You see it. The body is sort of dripping ichor all around it, but it doesn't seem too fazed by it.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I used up my charges before I forgot, because it's 1 hour or you use up 3 charges. So now I've used them up. Now I don't have to keep track of that.
And it's going to take 2 sword-piercing attacks at you as its turn is now on.
It would have been embarrassing to finish the fight and then just vomit fire afterwards for no reason.
Yeah.
17 for the first attack.
That
and
hits.
The fire breathing, I have to assume you have to.
18 for the second attack.
Both of those hit. What was that, Braun?
I'm assuming with that fire breathing spell, you have to expend all 3. You can't just like not use the last one. It's got to come out somehow.
I don't know. It's a potion, so it doesn't say, but it just says the effect ends after you exhale the fire 3 times or when 1 hour has passed. Doesn't say what it does, if you don't, which I'm
Yeah.
very
I think something.
Points of piercing damage to Lila and 7 points necrotic.
Can I negate? I don't know. Is this a new? No, this is.
It's still, they were at the very end of the round.
Okay. So
You just
that
took
was
a turn, so that's
17?
the reset.
It still
Okay, so
starts at the
that-
bottom of the round, so we're still in the same round.
Oh, I've been going by like my turn, but
but I've had my turn since it's hit me last time, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be a reset because I used it the last time it hit me,
Yeah.
which is after my turn. Okay, so that's what I need. I was like, am I negated or not? Okay. So, that is 9 negated necrotic. So how much damage do I take? I know it was 10 piercing.
And 7 points necrotic.
So I negate all the necrotic and just take the piercing. Okay.
we're getting an echo on her audio. Actually, no, we're getting an echo on all the audio.
Hello?
Yep.
Is it gone now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was just on Larry's end or something. Oh, there it is.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I've got a mute on mine.
Soul, is it maybe on your end that it's echoing?
I
your
think so.
speakers?
Because I'm using my laptop speakers. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit.
Okay.
You can't hear it as much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. That works.
Sweet.
Due distraction anyway. I just had to point it out.
No, thank you
Okay.
for that. Definitely appreciated.
I have all the fire, cold, and bludgeoning resistance, but no piercing. Okay.
And Soulstar, you are up next.
Oh no, you guys ready to get out of here? Finish this thing up?
I'd like to not die.
I don't
Alright.
want to die again.
I don't think we know how to exit at the moment.
Well, I know one person's going to make an exit this turn. So I'm going to peek over the reflecting pool, and with my sneak attack, I'm going to take my last 2 shots at him. Sneak attack damage and all.
That's
Yeah.
Yellow boy.
Yep.
All right, roll
Yellow
for it.
dead. So for the first attack, it's going to be 10. Yikes.
Yeah, 1 bolt misses, just shoots a little
Yeah.
wide.
There it is. Second attack is going to be an 18.
That just hits.
Sick. Okay. Oh, I could just use my luck here. I'm gonna use 1 point of luck. Another one. There we go. Trying to get maximum damage here, so 9 damage total with that shot.
Alrighty.
Using all my luck.
So close.
Fuck!
All good.
The first one goes a little wide, the other one just pins right into its shoulder. And you can see it sort of dissolve in its, the bolt sort of dissolve in its body.
Don't worry,
I was
Tofu.
banking on that sneak attack. Fuck.
I'll be goddamned if our NPC is gonna finish him.
I don't care at this point. I just don't want to get knocked out.
I threw a hand axe in this motherfucker's face once. I want my axe back. It's still like hanging on his jaw. That would be fucking funny.
Alright. And then,
And that was when none of you guys saw it either. That was like just my parting gift between me and him. Like,
Yep. As we were all running away and not getting sucked into a portal.
yep.
None of us believed you when you told us.
No,
Yep.
that's why you're gonna believe me this time. I'm fucking
sure.
Oh, you can taste it.
Alright. And yellow point, the Demi-Lich of Greed and Wealth. He's gonna raise his hand.
Wait, did you say Demi-Lich?
No.
Demon lit.
Demon Lich.
Yeah.
Demon Leech. Demon Leech, yeah, it's a leech, not a lich.
Oh. Alright. Just a lich.
Yeah. You're gonna raise
Yeah,
their hands
Bimbo.
up and they're gonna pull down the stone from up above and I'm gonna have everybody in.
I'm underneath an archway!
Lucky you! Not lucky for everybody else.
I'm covered in spiders.
That's very bad.
Yeah.
Counted some kind of natural.
Thimble, Soulstar, Braun, and our good friend
Tophan.
Tofan Grace make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, I have advantage on those.
Oh, nice.
Ofan rolled a 15 on a save.
Alright. I don't know what that means.
I love that. I love that my automatic reaction was, "I'm in the doorway." I'm fine.
I have 8 plus 11 plus 4 because I'm blessed, so over 20.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Thimble and Soulstar.
I got 19.
Alrighty.
Pimble, is that a one face?
I have advantage on Constitution saving throws. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
That's what I rolled for my sneak attack.
Okay.
Wait, don't you still have Bardic? Or do you still have DM inspiration?
I do!
Can I reroll
I'll allow it.
with advantage?
No.
Yeah, one more reroll.
Here's the thing: I have no bonus to my Constitution, so whatever I roll, that's it. 17.
Alright.
I was like, I know I have one, and I think we all got one last time. So.
Mark that off.
That's 25 points of damage. If you succeeded, you only take half, so that'd be. See.
12.
12. 12 points of damage.
Half round down.
Still down, isn't it?
That's half my health right there.
Oh, it's only half your health.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought you were...
And so it was
Everybody
only
except for
that
Lila,
end of the room.
Yeah.
The spiders didn't get hit, right?
Yeah. Top of that. Yeah.
But yeah, everybody except for Lila takes damage.
This is unfortunate.
What? Are you
No, I know what it was. It was 12 points of damage, even if we saved incredibly high.
Yeah.
I'm still unclear on what just happened. I just took damage.
He collapsed on us.
He collapsed the ceiling?
Yeah, the ceiling is like all stone is just falling down like rain.
Did he take damage too?
Everything within they are fine. It's pretty much everybody and this giant spider, which that's in front of Braun.
Ron, are you down now?
No.
Because I gave you the 20, right?
Still got, yeah, you saved my ass, that's for sure.
The spider saves, so it only takes 12. Number 3.
It won't be long, but I'll take you outside soon. Use your box. It's the most blessed thing about having a dog that knows how to use a litter box, or at least shit in its general vicinity. He's blind. I can't get mad at him anymore. You remember when he used to just like drape one over the edge and be like, well, in the box. But now he's blind, so like if he can find the room with the box, I'm pretty
You think he'd be
happy.
able to use his smell?
He's a pug, man. I could light a joint and stick it in his nose and he wouldn't be able to smell weed.
Weird, because they are all nose.
No, but the nose has been shoved into the skull.
Oh.
There's no, the snout goes all the way to the brainstem. Yeah, I've never seen a drug-taking bug. I don't think that's really, yeah. Don't think I didn't try. I tried to train
I bet you did.
it. Find the good stuff, boy.
All right, it is Tofon Grace's turn.
Oh. 2 shots, I guess.
I'm not gonna throw a fit if he gets the kill.
So that one's a 14. I am going to use the superiority die
Alrighty.
to increase it. I just got to see what I have to roll. Give me just a second. It's a D8. So 14 plus a D8 is plus 2. I don't think that hits. That's 16.
No.
The first one misses.
Shoots wide.
Okay. 20, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit.
8, so 14 damage. And then the hunter's mark plus 6, so total damage of 20 of piercing.
Second one pierces, knocks him back and pierces him to the wall. And just his form is just dripping ichor and not looking too great at all.
Okay. So here's a question to the party, because you mentioned you're not upset if he does kill it. Do you guys want me to? I have not used action surge yet on him, so he can take an additional turn.
I would like to kill the demon.
Okay, then that's his turn.
Yeah, I'll vote last. I'll vote last. Who says he takes the last? Takes it.
Okay.
All right. Braun,
You guys-
up next. You are still restrained
Yeah.
and blessed.
And blessed.
And blessed.
Echo movement, which is not my movement. Echo is going to run right up to Yalapoy. I'm going to switch places with my Echo.
Alrighty. Too many things around you.
I'm going to scream brass balls and I'm going to finish this fucker.
You can try.
18 plus 7. First attack.
So as you go to strike, his body, Yalapoy is gonna seep into the wall.
No! No!
disappear.
I'm a
And
dwarf. I can mine. I'm digging him out of the wall.
appear back in the center of the summoning circle.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I'm all by myself at this end of the room.
You're a cruel man, Larry.
I know. Looks like homebrews, man.
See, I should have action searched.
Should have action surged.
So I assume that counts as a miss, or I strike the wall magnificently.
Yes, you do. You hit some stone and knock some bricks loose.
I have a second attack, and I'm going to use my echo to strike one of the spiders, whichever one looks weakest.
It'd be the one in front of him.
11 plus 7, 18. Is that
That's
it?
it.
4 plus 4 plus 1, 9 points of damage.
All right.
Braun still has full movement, 30 feet back. Straight towards Yellow Boy. Or, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right behind the spider.
Perfect. Guess who's back, motherfucker?
Back again.
Oh!
Ooh. Alright, so the shield spider behind Braun's Echo Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go to double attack. First, oh, that's a low hit, so that's only a 7. Dirty. Second is a dirty 20.
Echo's gone.
Like smoke in the wind.
Like a fart in the breeze, thank you.
Whichever. And,
Both work.
Yeah. And
I think it would.
Fimble,
No.
you're up next. We're a bit away.
Ah. But you know, there's been a voice in my head telling me this whole time, many times actually, I have ranged.
Ranged
He's
attack.
capable of learning. The boy can learn.
It's not
And so-
ranged, it's just ranged. No.
I think it's both, but okay.
I leap onto the beautiful little pentagram in the center there.
Alrighty. Against demons.
And loose 2 radiant bolts, or arrows, not bolts,
Alrighty.
at Yolapoi.
Roll for it.
And you know what? Just because, I scream brass balls.
I
17 and 23.
Right. First one
Nice.
misses, second one hits.
Got a hit.
And now I'm realizing Radiant was not the right arrow to use, but I already called it out.
I mean, yeah, it's not the wrong.
Because they don't do extra, or no, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And he's some kind of demonic shit, and we've been fighting necrotic shit. I would assume. Yeah, I would assume this is not the worst call you could have done.
all right. That's going to be 9 physical points of damage. And 6 radiant.
Alright. As one arrow strays wide, the second one pierces right in his chest, knocks him against the pillar, and like a big goopy bucket of goop just comes apart and falls to the ground. The blue light from the crypt dies out, and the spiders, just like Yellowpoi, just fall to the ground in big puddles of black necrotic ichor.
Oh,
He up here, or is it just he's gone?
He is a lich. So, what do you know about liches?
That was on. We haven't destroyed his. I can't say anything because I'm dumb.
That's fine.
yeah.
Liches get stitches.
That is the soul star answer. I agree. In character, that fucking perfectly fits.
And I'm gonna have everybody make another Constitution saving throw
Oh shoot!
as rocks continue to fall.
Is that
From above?
Constitution or Dexterity?
It's a Constitution.
Okay.
Am I still exempt because I'm under the house?
Technically,
Huh?
yes, you are still
Okay.
safe under the archway.
I'm gonna stay there. Constitution saving.
30.
Tofan is
You got a 30 for your
22.
Constitution?
I'm like that. Dwarves don't die underground, man.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got
Violet?
18.
Alrighty.
Tofan got 22.
Alright, so yes, everybody saves, so it'll just be half of what I roll. That's 12 points of damage, so everybody takes 6 points.
I have 3 hit points.
I got 4. Jesus.
Alright, and again, the.
Tofan has 18 out of 112.
Fuck that, man. Splitting his throat with me.
Alright. And Fimble, since you're in the center of the reflecting pool and the pentagram, you start to see the water rise up, and it's getting to the brim of the ridge of the reflecting pool. Again, the light from the crypt has dissipated, and stones are falling everywhere. But you sense there is a dark light that's sort of glowing inside the crypt that Lila can see from where they're at. And Lila, it is your turn.
Yay! I want to run, and if I have to, dash into the crypt. I have 30 feet of movement, so if 30 doesn't get me there, I will use 60.
Yeah, so
It's just yelling something.
as you run in, you see a throne, and beside the throne there is a table with a phylactery inside, resting on side of the table.
Okay, how much
And-
movement did I use to get
You used 45.
45?
Yeah.
I want to use the rest of my 15 feet of movement to run back out with the item.
Okay, so you have it in your hand. I'm gonna have you make a let's do a strength check. See if you can pick it up.
Oh, I figured it was some kind of small item.
Also magical.
That is. What is that on the dice? Hold on.
That's right.
That's a natural 1.
Wait, does a natural 1 mean she fumbles it and it breaks on the
Wait.
ground?
No.
Butterfingers.
I have the DM inspiration. I'm going to use it to re-roll.
That's very good. Yeah, that's a good call.
That's better. That's an 8 plus 3, so 11 for a strength check.
All right.
Unless
so
you wanted me, yes.
put your hand. Yeah, you go to grab it, and it feels like a massive ton of weight, and you're able to pick it up just in your hands, but it feels like you're holding like 200 pounds of weight, and the object, the phylactery, is only about
Bowling ball size or
about a
something?
bowling ball size. Yeah.
Well, whatever of the 15 feet of movement you want to let me move. If it's half movement,
Let's
then
say half
8
movement.
feet.
So you're
Yeah,
like
so-
right outside the
Right at-
doorway and you have it in your hand.
Yeah, because I don't have with using my action to dash.
Yeah.
I don't have a bonus action to like physically break anything. So.
Yep. But you can definitely see the dark purple light glowing inside of it, and it starts to vibrate in your hands, like, and all the black goo around everywhere starts inching towards Lila and the phylactery.
I yell at the party, "Help me destroy this!" And do I have anything as a bonus action left?
I don't think so,
everyone's
because
too far away.
you used your dash, and then you used then you did a check.
Okay. So yeah, that's good.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Soulstar, you are up next.
Are stones still falling all around us?
Yep, but right now you don't have to worry about that unless you want to try to move. I know.
Okay.
So I'll say if you do want to move, you can use your dexterity to try to dodge the rocks.
Sure.
Okay,
Well,
so
I was
into the
going to see
room.
how Braun's doing. He seems pretty low on health.
Don't worry about me, man. Yeah, don't start a new trend. I mean, you haven't given it yet. Don't start now.
I'm making sure we're all getting out of here.
Maybe.
I'll just use my movement, and I'll make a dexterity check, just to get under the archway.
Okay.
Is it just that end of the room that's crashing, or is it everything?
It's everywhere.
Okay, because I didn't have to do one to get to the thingy, so that's why I wanted to.
All right, so go ahead and make one.
Oh,
Something.
Hey, I'm playing honest.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Dex check, 12 plus 1, so 13.
13.
I got a 13 too.
All right. All right. See, both of you take 5 points of damage.
I can survive 5 points.
All right, so Soulstar, you're under the archway. What else would you like to do?
I'll hold my action because I have no idea how to destroy this, and I'm not strong enough to really smash it. I'll wait for someone bigger.
Okay.
Got it. Just hopefully not hit me.
yeah, she's holding it in front of her chest, and I say take the shot.
Yeah, bowling ball size item.
Well,
On
unless he can do a wanted curved crossbow bolt, he'd be shooting right into a pillar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is? Okay, I thought since he's at the archway, he's like directly in front of like.
Yeah,
each
archway,
other.
pillar, you.
I
see.
can't see the pillar.
Oh,
so.
sorry.
Okay, now I can see the pillar.
Yeah.
I thought the pillars were at the corners, so I was just like, "There's nothing in the way. What are you talking about, Larry?"
One and there's that, yeah.
Yeah.
But it is Tufan Grace's turn next.
He will move, and since he hasn't moved in a while, you want me to do the dex check, right?
Yarp.
Dex check is 15.
Okay. Only 3 points of damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. And since he hasn't moved in a while, he's gonna use that ability. So with one, just use all his movements. So that's gonna be 80 feet. So he should be able to get enough that he can see what I'm holding after yelling, "Help me destroy this."
Yep.
Oh, you did yell that, didn't you?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Gets to.
Sweet. And he's gonna take 2 shots at me, holding the thing, and hopefully hit it.
Yes. You hold it out and close your eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Don't hit the
a
hands.
25. Yeah, 25 to hit.
All right. And the second one?
And the second one is an 18, but I'm going to use the superiority die to make sure it hits higher. So we're going to do another D8. So that'll be 21. So 25 and 21 to hit for his
All
two
right.
attacks.
He doesn't have any like holy water or radiant arrows or anything he can like.
No, his arrows are just
Fight.
ice and lightning, and
Okay.
I don't want to have to deal with the fall or anything by those.
Frozen in place? Why would that be a problem?
All right, so both arrows chip away on the glass of the phylactery, doing very minimal damage to it.
Okay,
It feels
I
like
wasn't
there's
sure
a
if you need me to
force
roll.
that's sort of keeping projectiles and things away as it glows about
Especially since it's not magical.
Say that.
your.
Okay.
And
Well, he
Fimble
tried.
notices the water is rising and slowly starts to cover up to the ridge of where the center.
Oh, acid water.
Mhm.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting off from the exit.
And Braun, it is your turn next.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Braun doesn't know shit about phylacteries or any of the.
Yeah.
He only knows one phallic word, and it's phallic.
Valedictory.
Yeah, but instructions have been yelled, so like I can't just plead head injury here.
Yeah. Massive head wound Harry.
Okay.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
Yeah. Bonus action, I'm going to belt down a greater healing potion.
Weak. All right, go ahead and do it.
I know, but I'm down to 4 hit points, man. Like, even my
Aw.
brain is hurting. Okay, so greater potion of healing. That is my bonus action. That's 44 plus 4.
Okay.
4, 1, 1, 2, 6 plus, now wait, 4, 1, 1, 2, 7 plus 4, 11 points of healing.
Alrighty.
All right. Action and movement straight through the archway towards Lila.
So you're right next to Soulstar in the archway. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving
that-
throw. Or
that's
acrobatics.
That's action and movement. That's 30 plus 30. Football rush.
All right. You still have to make an.
Action dash. Yeah, I'll make the save. Sure. What kind of save is it?
I'll say acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm still blessed.
Space.
That's 9 plus my acrobatics save. 9 plus 2, 11.
Alrighty.
I take a rock straight to the helmet, I assume.
Yep. With 4 points of damage, one clocks you right on your right shoulder.
Oh, okay. Shoulder, I'm fine. Even the head, I don't give a fuck.
Wait,
I've been caved in once. I don't
Yeah.
give shits. Still at 11 hit.
reopen the wound. No.
How much did that movement actually get me towards her, though? Because the archway, that was like maybe, what, 30, 40?
That was 30, and we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you're pretty much right there.
Okay. But I'm out of fucking everything. So
yeah,
that
you're out in
is,
the open.
well, and I couldn't smash it if I wanted to.
No, yeah, you're still
I got
15 feet shy.
what I got running away from the exit.
And Lila, you're up.
I'm
Oh,
up.
I mean, sorry, no, Fimble, you're up. Sorry, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still back in the center. And just you can see the water start to rise.
Yeah. And so I've seen her saying, "Help me destroy this thing." I understand that the water is acidic. But here's the thing, I'm also all out of Misty Steps.
And you've seen a couple of people use ranged attacks to no effect.
Yeah. So I start wildly waving my hands and say, "Throw it to me!"
Can't fucking throw this thing. It's too heavy.
And that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Okay.
Larry, question for you. Looking at this item, would I deduce that radiant is the way to go, or is there any other hint of
Well, you've taken a lot of necrotic magic damage throughout this whole ordeal.
Yeah.
You're smart enough to gather the opposite of necrotic would be radiant.
Great,
No-
great. I'm gonna.
Another side question: Does this look like a bowling ball from whatever? Does it look like a skull?
No.
No. The Ben Stiller superhero movie.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that in
Does
years.
this look like a bowling ball with a skull inside it? That Janine
It's more
Garofalo.
like
Does this remind me of the skull that Thimble keeps trying?
it's not round. It's more like a cylinder with a round top.
Okay.
And inside is it's a really tiny skeleton, but it's all made of black bones, and there's shreds of.
No, I was
fabric
just
around its
Are you
body.
insinuating that Scully is a phylactery?
We're somehow linked to this. I don't know. Where did you get Scully? You're the one who can
In
answer.
a catacomb.
Yeah.
I relent my point. Just trying to see if there was a connection. It doesn't sound like there was. Plus, I'm Braun, so that kind of higher thinking probably wasn't happening.
Yeah, just chop it up to the massive head wound. No.
Yep.
Yep.
Mystery Men. Fucking movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
Okay. Where are we at?
It is. So Fimble did his wavy arms. We got Lila. You still have it in your hand, holding it in front of you. The phylactery.
Okay.
It is your turn.
However far I can move with it with my regular movement, I will go.
Okay. As
I
you
have
try
30
to
feet
move
of
away
movement.
from the crypt, you feel a pull back, so you only have half movement.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just
Sure.
use that. So
Basically,
15 total.
excuse me.
Bless you.
You're right next to Braun.
Okay.
Hand it off.
Um,
Yeah, we can hot potato this shit if we have to.
That's fine. Either what if I hand it off to you, either way, I still have to do what I'm doing because the only other thing I have that does radiant damage is ranged, and at this range, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
So
And since you did move, I'm gonna have you make acrobatics or dexterity. You can choose.
it's the same. Doesn't matter.
Oh, my goodness.
3.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right.
Please don't knock me out.
That is 6 points of damage to you.
Okay. Still up. Okay. I'm not gonna survive another round. So I just walk up and I let go. I'm just gonna try and kind of hand it off, but I'm trying to also keep my action and my bonus action because otherwise we're all going to die.
All right.
So
So, Braun,
As-
you're right next to her. Are you gonna take it?
Ron just got up.
Oh, sorry. My laptop screen is frozen once again.
Ah.
That's why
So
I'm
I can
looking
do
over here.
this, and you wouldn't see me.
Oh, I can see it now because I'm looking at my phone.
Oh, well, okay.
So
Or
if
you
I
can
look
switch over
here-
to Twitch and you'll have a delay.
That too.
Yeah.
But this is more accurate.
But I can still do this.
You can still do. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
My
glass
D20s don't like
case
me.
of
I
tap-
have changed several times and they're just like, nope. Or maybe I'll put this one, I'll put my FCG die away, put him back on his little stand, and I'll buy my little tiny one up here. Super tiny. It likes me more later. But the next two things don't require me to roll, so that's great.
Yes.
Okay, you back, Brad?
Yeah. Are you
Okay.
dead?
No, almost.
But she's handing the
Off.
phylactery off to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I
Without
was almost dead.
Yeah.
So as my action, I would like to cast Spiritual Guardians. I don't think the phylactery needs to make a wisdom saving throw, but that's how this hits. So,
Gotcha.
whatever.
I'll make a roll as it is. It's a dirty 19.
Okay, so that saves, but I think that means it takes half. Let me double check, because it's within my bubble. On a failed save, the creature takes on a successful save, the teacher takes half. Okay. This also means that my Revivify is going bye-bye because there's other things I'm doing. So nobody die, please.
Especially you. No.
Yes, because I'm casting this at 4th level.
No.
So it's supposed to do 4d8 radiant damage. So it's going to take half. So 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. 22 and half is 11 radiant damage is what it takes because it's save, but I don't know if it takes extra because it is radiant.
Creature or target? Does the spell say creature or target?
When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it, and an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters. So would this affect it?
I'm gonna say yes, but it doesn't do as much damage to it as you start to see the glass.
That's fine because
encasing sort
the
of
only
crack, but it slowly starts to heal itself, and the dark purple light that's emanating from it starts to glow brighter and brighter, and all of the ichor on the floor starts to gets closer. Yep.
Yeah, because the only other thing I ever had was guiding bolt, and with being this close, it would be at a disadvantage, and I still wanted to do some type of damage.
You better hit me with a guiding bolt next round.
I was gonna keep running with you, so the spiritual guardians would just keep hitting. Because it's a 10-foot, no, it's a 15-foot sphere around me.
Okay.
So it's the swallows.
Right.
And then as my bonus action, I want to cast Mass Healing Word. And so that is everybody that's within 60
I thought you
feet.
went green screen for a minute and then you leaned over.
Yeah, swallow. Is there anybody besides Fimble, I think, that's not within 60 feet, or is even Fimble? I think that Fimble might be too far.
It was just green screen for a second and then you leaned over for the swallow.
Just
Yeah.
outside of.
I kind of perfectly masked
Okay.
him out.
You did. Okay, so the only person I can't hit with this is Fimble, but everybody else gets.
It's okay.
Sorry, 2.
Guess I'll die.
4. Hold on. 2. No. I messed this up. Wrong spell. I was looking at prayer of healing. So mass healing world. They're right one below the other.
It's okay.
So it's 1d4 plus 7. So 2 plus 7, so 9 hit points to everybody within range of me. Minus Fimble. Still something, because I'm down to 8 hit points.
Yeah, that got me back up to 20.
That might survive one more, rock fall.
Okay.
I only have 3 hit points.
Oof.
Make for the door, dude. The fuck out.
And Soulstar, you're inside the archway, right there.
You got the 9 hit points as well.
Wait, is Lila lined up where I could take a shot at it?
You can definitely.
It's not doing anything though, but yeah.
I'm
You haven't tried more shots.
Oh, that's right.
Braun has it in his hands now, but yes, he is.
Okay.
Clearly no fucks need to be given. Take me out, man.
Well, I have the preserve life for one more time, but that's only.
I think you already cast me, though.
Yeah, I get it twice. I get it twice per short
So
rest.
again, take me out, bro.
But that's only 30 feet within me, so I
Right.
would try to get more people in it, but we'll see.
So what you doing, Soulstar?
I have no magic attacks, no other tricks up my sleeve. Where's Fimble? Where's Fimble at?
Behind you, still at the center, as the water starts to rise, starts inching up to the rim of the pedestal. The water starts to pour onto the ground. And again, you sizzles and smoke starts rising from the stone as the water hits pours over the edge and onto the stone below.
All acid.
Yarp.
It's like I want to get underneath the arch, but at the same time, I'm also on an elevated plane.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Prepare to receive the football, man. Like,
I guess I'll try and move closer to Braun and use my action to help.
no, you can stay there. Like, I'll toss it to you, but
Oh, I don't want it. I have nothing I could do right now, so I might as well just
Yeah.
pick up
just
someone who's gonna do
hit it.
something.
I don't care if it's only 1
You
point
can
of
try
damage. Just hit
communicating
it.
to each other and form a plan.
Yeah. that's what I'm saying.
No. No.
Just chaos. Just chaos. It.
Yeah. I'm
That's not
trying
how
to
this works.
toss it to my own echo and but there, I could throw the football to myself.
Oh.
You can.
No,
well,
they're-
it's your turn, but it's still Soulstar's turn.
Yes. And these are things that happen to my feeble mind.
But you're also gambling that your shadow can catch something.
No, that's the thing. And I can't manifest my echo and transport myself.
Yeah.
I can't do the same in the same turn. So I can't make an echo and then switch places with it after throwing the thing. I can't
Yeah.
switch places while it's in the air. At least not in one turn.
All right, Soulstar, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna I'm just gonna stay under this archway so I don't get hit.
Alrighty.
Get somebody to come up with an actual plan.
Trying to wail on it. That's my plan.
You got sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
He's a rogue, yeah.
Cool.
It's like,
Fuck. The last thing we want to do is let that black goo catch up to this thing.
Yeah, so don't drop it.
No. I even considered spiking it on the ground, and I don't think that's going to do the job.
No, I don't think so either. But those piles of goo are taking radiant damage within 15 feet of me.
Yes,
Ooh.
they are.
That's good to know. Is it keeping them back or just damaging?
It's doing damage. They're still trying to move forward, but they're taking hits as they move forward. So you
Okay.
see the
Okay.
puddles slowly start to shrink, but not by much.
Okay.
like inch by inch. So Soulstar, you're just gonna sit there?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh my action.
We've got Tofal Grace is next. He's over here. What would you like them to do?
I guess just keep wailing on it. Because I don't have any better ideas. So let me.
Movement towards the exit. Let's try to at least stay in parallel.
Yeah. Let's move 40 feet towards the archway, I guess. Just to start making my way toward, or making his way towards the exit, right? Because that's the.
Yeah, so he's right in front of Soulstar.
Okay.
Just
Dex
outside
save,
the
right?
archway. Yep. Yarp.
19.
19, alright. So that's 6 points of damage. Half would be 3.
Sweet. And he'll just shoot at it twice.
Alrighty, go roll for the attack.
21 for the first. And 16 for the second, but we're going to use another superiority die to make sure it's a high hit. Only adds a 1, so 17 total.
And Braun has it in his hands, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 more arrows get loosed at it, but you didn't have me roll damage last time, so I don't think I need to.
Yeah, no, again, both the arrows sort of glance right off the glass. A couple of cracks, more cracks appear, but they're still slowly start to mend right after the hit. And the glowing starts emanating more and more. Icar moves up a little bit. They're not as
There you go.
as big, but they're still inching forward as they, get pierced through the from the swallows.
Starting to picture the closer ones of like little oozy tendrils starting to reach towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you have got nothing else you want Tofal and Grace to do, it'd be Braun's turn next.
Yeah, that's it. He doesn't have any fancy spells or anything.
All right. I'm going to bonus action manifest my echo 15 feet, hopefully just past that line of the Icar. Straight towards
Right on the
Soul.
steps.
Yeah, right about there. Sure.
What else?
I'm going to take like 5 steps or like 5 feet of movement just towards that line of Icar and yell, Soulstar heads up, and I'm going to toss the phylactery towards him.
Oh my god.
I could barely pick it up, so I hope you can toss it.
I am not weak, but
You're both.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
I'm also currently blessed. So would this be a
Just
skill
rolling
check
like
or a
shit.
saving throw?
Well, you're throwing it, so I'm gonna say it'll be a strength check with disadvantage.
God.
Nerds.
All right.
Yeah.
Still not like my worst category. Strength check.
Disadvantage.
Ten was the lowest. 12 and 10. Plus 4, so 14.
Plus your
Alright.
D4 for bless.
No, because that's a skill check, not a saving throw.
I thought
Right?
bless was for.
Am I getting the evil nod from the DM?
So at least the spell bless Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw. You're right.
Right, but not skill
A
check.
check. Yeah,
Okay.
so it would not be
Right.
a check.
Soulstar, make.
Larry, mute. Earplugs, earmuffs. Earmuff. Let the DM make the call.
No, yeah, it's.
All right,
I'm gonna
14.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
got-
have Soulstar make a saving throw. No, not a saving throw, but let's do performance check. See if you can catch it.
Oh, how about I don't catch it? The ground.
You don't want it on the ground because the oozes are coming back towards it.
Yeah,
I'll pick it up, but I'm not going to catch it in midair. Not a bowling ball.
It's not really a bowling ball, but it's about the size of one.
I'd still like. I want to see what happens when it touches the water too. Let's let it hit the ground.
Well, you're not near the water yet, so.
Yeah, but it'll hit the ground and start rolling.
You think?
Well, yeah. Let's see what happens.
if he can catch it, let him. But if not,
No, I don't want to catch it.
fuck you.
What if this breaks?
Good one, Braun. Great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, Braun throws it, and Soulstar sort of steps aside, and it lands right at his feet, and it bounces. You hear like when you hear like a hammer hit like a piece of glass, but it doesn't shatter. You just boom, and it sort of bounces, hits the side of the archway here, and then all of the ichor starts moving back towards.
I was
It's
gonna
still-
say, could Tofan use a reaction to try and catch it?
I'll allow it.
What a
Performance.
skill check? Performance?
Yep.
Okay.
Again, it's farther from the ichor than it was.
Natural 20 for Tofan for 22.
All right. So Braun throws it, and as Soulstar moves out of the way, the phylactery hits the ground and sort of makes a little bounce, and Tufan Grace quickly snatches it up with his right hand and cradles it like it's a football. And he looks over towards Thimble, who's still waving their hands.
Yep. Still doing it.
And I'll say that he can have a reaction to throw it to Thimble.
Okay. Sure. That's a strength check
Yes, please.
or athletics or strength, you said? Okay. That is a 19, 13 plus 6.
All right. So they throw it to Thimble, and Thimble, it is your turn. Make a performance check. See if you can catch it.
Oh man, performance. I'm just awful at those.
You drop it, it goes in.
I'm not.
Movement was achieved. I'm gonna stand by. This was not the worst idea.
That was a 13.
Okay, all right, you're able to catch the phylactery. What do you want to do
Yeah.
with it?
I would go. I'm sorry. Hello.
You gotta check the sound spike now.
Hell. All right. I'm just gonna raise it up and spike it into the water.
Hold on, I just lost sound.
Oh no.
Oh.
Here, let me do it, but
Blink. All right. So what do you want to do?
Got one, right? Apple Dragon.
There's a Pokemon like that.
Fogart.
Of course there is.
My speaker is not working properly. Hold on.
Holding.
New recording.
Movement was achieved. I'm standing by the strategy.
Ah. Ah. Get in. Huzzah. All right, let me double check. Real. I might lose sound on stream, but that's okay. I can hear you guys fine. All right, so Thimble, you caught it. What do you want to do? All right, cool. All right, go ahead and make one last performance check. Booyah, you do so. And you throw it down, and it splashes in front of you so you don't get any splashback. And you see it sink, and the acid just eats away at the glass. And the light, the purple light emanating from it sort of dissipates, and everything sort of disintegrates. And one by one, the ichor starts to dissipate and fade away. Sure. Okay. Cool. Hey, that's Yeesh. So after that happens, you can see the crypt behind just brick by brick just shatters and starts falling to the ground. More and more stone starts falling. Yep. Of course I don't have it handy. All right. Right now you're outside of combat, so you can do what you guys want to do. Yeah, still falling rocks everywhere. Everything's sort of deteriorating, just like last time you fought the mayor. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Larry, earmuffs.
We'll break the door, okay? We just break the
Larry,
door.
don't listen to what we're saying.
Say all blue and glaze? No.
I think there's only one way out, but yes, it might have. It's questionable.
It's taller than the rising acid.
Right. Who else has a better idea? I wanted to go through the crypt. That got ixnayed, so.
It's kind of a crypt keeper.
I just wanted to look for loot, but really, I mean,
Of the time.
yes, we should live.
Heavily
I
bloated,
kinda wanna
still looking
live.
for coin.
Bit of a hot take, but I think living is nice.
Yeah, right.
But hopefully now I've given you enough hit points that jumping over or jumping through acid and maybe getting hit by a rock, you won't instantly die. Because I don't have Revivify, but luckily I still have things to bring you back from 0.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Larry, I guess I could point out that on my turn, when I switched with my Echo and got to where I am, my Echo has its own independent movement. It would have run up to join me. So me and my Echo are probably side by side. And one's going to go right and one's going to go left around that fountain. just trying to haul ass. I think he actually earmuffed. Oh, no, mind.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Alright.
Yeah, but somehow during the flee, like, I'm covering my ass by just
Alright.
in that Echo.
Everybody make, if you're a strength-based character, you're gonna have to do acrobatics. If you're dexterity, you're gonna have to do, brain fart, sorry.
Acrobatics or athletics, is
There
that
you
your?
go, yes.
Okay.
Shax.
So,
So you can
Tofon
see
is
if you
a
all get
dirty
to the
20.
stairs.
Ooh. I got a nat 20.
Nice.
I got a 13 total.
Okay.
6. Oh,
It's a 16 for me.
I'm blessed.
Alright.
Hey, look at that blessed guy.
15. 1.
You're really living with the love of one of the gods.
I couldn't tell you which one.
So everybody
Got
gets
it.
2 points of
Fine.
damage
Oh,
as you
Only 2.
make your way to the stairs. And you work your way up, and as you climb up the stairs, Tofon looks back and the crypt, everything just sort of topples and falls.
Q. Break another place.
Yep.
That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna
You
do.
gonna throw another throwing axe in there, Braun?
Do I see any trace of anything that was inside the phylactery as I run past the fountain?
No, you don't see anything as the water.
Not even-
Yeah,
One or nothing?
nothing. But as
Alright.
the crypt falls, there is, and crumbles away, there is a treasure chest at the far end of the room.
No.
No,
I hear the cackle of the dead man,
I would
I
hold
think
the
I
dead
imagine-
on you.
but I hear the fucking cackle of lost riches.
Nope.
My inner dwarf is not.
I still have a
Totally.
cantrip. I will toll the dead, you motherfucker.
Is this this is a willpower check?
Yeah.
I'm not going back now, but
This is like the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
I knew.
I can reach it. I can reach it.
Yeah.
Oh
I knew I
no.
didn't kill him with that hand axe the first time. I knew we didn't clear the room on the second run. Satisfaction is 90%, but not full satisfied. Ron knows.
Get no
Somewhere in his subconscious.
satisfaction.
His echo caught a glimpse of that chest, and it's gonna just whisper at him for the next month. You could have had more.
You could have had more gold. Maybe. It's just a treasure chest. It could be a mimic. It could be a lot of things. You don't know.
Yeah, it could be a
Could
mimic.
Again, that's
Your
why
face.
it's gonna whisper in my subconscious for like a month at least.
Okay.
And I don't have
me
it handy
me and
'cause
my
I-
swallows are running for the door.
Yeah.
I can't get no
Thimble. I'm gonna have.
satisfaction.
My subconscious sends the echo
The Thimble,
back.
you feel the pouch that's hanging from your neck get really warm, and you feel the same sensation that you felt when you were inside the forest and you conjured the doorway to get out of the forest and back into your room.
Oh,
It was blocked, but there was.
knowing what's inside of the pouch, I am so confused right now.
I mean, you showed it off before, but I don't think anybody remembers.
I never showed anyone. I've never opened the pouch in anyone's
No.
presence.
None of us
Actually, you
fucking.
have. There's
No.
proof of it.
I never would have opened the pouch. I have the
It's
the
on tape,
thimble,
But nobody remembers.
but that's on a different strand. The pouch I never would have opened, and that's something I am adamant on.
Okay, we can
Yeah.
retcon it.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No. You can go. You can scour the footage. I never would have opened that pouch.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
did it as a joke, but everybody sort of, yeah.
Nope. Nope.
All right, retconned it is.
And there are like narrative reasons why I would not open that pouch. But
My real balls.
the fact that it's like warm, I'm very confused because it would have been cold for a very long time.
Well,
I
room
grip
temperature.
it and I envision the hut with my surrogate dad, who I can't remember the name of right now.
The fisherman.
Our senior.
The guy who taught me how to fish.
Oh my goodness, I can't remember. That's like sheets and sheets of notes.
The senior. Yeah.
Is that
We
Master
know.
Rohi? No.
No,
Rohai.
Rohai taught me how to fight.
And
This
then
was
he
the
gave
guy
you the
that was
book.
like, this was the guy that was on the boat.
Yeah.
He was also the guy who like
Oh,
helped us get out of.
Not Carter. Yeah, I
Churn?
forgot his
No.
name. No, it's not
He was
Churn.
the gate
Carson
guardsman.
Pebbles, frog person riding a war pug. That's not him.
No, that's,
Uh,
that's Carter.
Get him out of here.
Ironically, if your subconscious were to take us somewhere,
I've got the
it would
pirate
probably be
king,
to the pub.
Forest King, Poppy.
I would.
Yeah, that's the fear. The
I
fear.
forget the guy's name. It's not Joel, but it's
But you
something-
know who I'm talking
yes,
about.
Yes, they do have a name. I got sheets of notes.
That's a lot of notes.
Yeah.
Ron would
Thimble
remember
should be
his-
the one with the notes on that one.
I really should take notes. I don't. I kind of just fly by the seat of my pants.
I don't remember 1's, man. That's how this works.
Yeah. We don't do
yeah,
this because we're good. We do it.
We do it for fun.
So we get back on the
Yeah, I
dock.
got nothing.
What? I really should know this guy's name. He's my surrogate dad.
Jared.
Jared.
Write it down, Fimble.
The notes don't fail.
I'm. Hold on.
I'm not writing it for you.
I'm gonna write it right here.
Jared, Dad.
On his screen. For the people on
Taught me
Twitch,
how to
he's
fish.
All right, it's written up there.
marker.
Jared taught me how to fish. He was the first person to show me like
How to fish?
forgiveness and patience
And a good fear of water.
and a great fear of water. I don't know how to swim. It's not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you still
Well,
have the ring of water
Gosh.
walking?
No.
Let's have that
I
for a
gave
bit.
I gave that
Okay.
back to Braun because I have that spell, but
Okay.
right now I don't have a slot for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't foresee DM because I think he's got it coming.
So
He's earned it.
I envisioned Jared and the hut where he taught, like near where he taught me how to fish.
All right.
We end up
As
directly
you
to.
envision that, you hold out Phantom with your hand, and a portal appears, and ever so slightly you hear Mother's cackle in your mind's eye. That's a good little thimble. And portal opens and you see the pier where you see Jared standing with a fishing pole, and he turns and looks and he sees the five of you, and he's looking around like, what the heck is going on?
I just run through. I don't even hesitate.
Yep.
All right.
Is the view from the portal at water level or at Jared's level?
It's
At the
dock
it's at
level.
the pier.
Yeah, it's at the pier. It's dock level.
All right, I'll take it.
Hey, I gave you back your ring, so if anything, I'm gonna fall in and sink like
Yeah,
a stone.
but if we're at the level of the hook or the fisherman, it's gonna make a difference.
No, yeah, you're dock level, just above sea level. I'll say that.
Would have been funny.
Yeah, just like in for goodness sake, Time Bandits, you all tumble outside of the portal and land on the dock, and the portal closes. And Jared
Yeah,
looks about. Everybody's like, "What is going on with you guys? There's always something. What happened?"
We broke a bunch of things.
My echo did not come back through the portal. It's just gone, but I did try to send it back for the chest. Just saying, I know nothing would come of it, but
I get you.
yet again.
Also,
No coin left behind.
Yeah.
the
I
Spirit
got
Guardians
bored.
last for 15 minutes, so there's still swallows flying around.
No, wait, hold on. Aren't the spoilers like in a very specific area, or do they
15
follow us
feet
as we
around
move?
me. No. You cast
Oh, 15 feet around you. Okay.
Yeah, it's you cast it on yourself, and it's an aura basically around you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Oops.
a self.
That's why I quartered the damage from your guys' last because of the swallows. Because the
That's a
swallows took
lot.
Some of the damage.
That's a lot for Jared. I feel sorry putting that on him because he has that image in his head now.
Like a pile of people falling out of a random portal, and then there's birds,
Swarming
ethereal
all around.
birds flying
Eagle
around.
He's like, "You're scaring the fish." No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, did you do it? I heard you guys climbed to Prime Abraxas, and he reaches out his hand towards Fimble and helps get everybody to their feet.
Is Tofon with us, or did we
Topon's still
let?
with you. Everybody's there. The five of you are in a group pile as you tumbled through the doorway.
Oh yeah. When the pile like opens up, Braun is just on his back, sucking down the last of his flask. I'm not moving. Fuck this.
So yeah, Nactus is about 20 feet away with the Corvus Queen. Ashavas Meyer is knocking on the not knocking. She's right outside your guys' hut, and everybody sort of turns and looks and is just sort of flabbergasted as to what just happened.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna like we all fell through the portal. I'm not even getting up. I'm just sitting
Yeah.
because without like some kind of water protection, I am terrified right now.
Just
If I so much see a fish jump out of water, it gets attacked by the swallows.
I hug Jared. Just give him a big old hug.
There. As he raises you to your feet, you embrace him, and that's where we'll end the session for the evening. And we'll pick up 2 weeks from now with an embrace between a stepdad and stepson.
And Braun's hurt feelings.
Oh, Braun!
It's
Oh
only 'cause you
no!
missed that treasure chest. It's not because
No.
no.
No, because he's also been
The real
acting as
treasure, the real
Bill's,
treasure,
surrogate
watch
dad.
it finish the job.
You could be my dad, Ron.
Yeah.
The last one was real shitty.
Braun is the guy who like wants the affection but never actually says anything about it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck every one of you for getting me into yeah. Just, God damn it.
I didn't want to care about you. You just made it happen.
The kid tried, you know? At least the kid tried. But no, Soulstar, you go find your own dad, man. Fuck you.
You're trying to kill his dad, remember?
Oh, this is
Yeah,
stepdad.
I'm gonna try your relatives. Oh, did we
The fun part's gonna
finally
be we're
do
gonna have
away
to-
with the mayor? Do any
No.
of it since
No
that
way.
fully done?
That was just one of his phylacteries. We're gonna have to destroy like
There's 7 more. No.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. It's
No.
fucking
We're gonna have
Voldemort
to
all over
destroy
again.
like
Finally closes out the mayor arc.
don't confirm it.
Uh-huh.
Let us we still have to destroy Scully. We still have to crush at least one of my brass balls to get rid of this dude.
yeah, that was
Okay.
part 3 of 5.
Yeah.
And knowing my luck, my dad's gonna
Actually,
need
still in a
rescue.
time loop?
Oh God.
You wake up
Oh.
back in the sands of.
Oh my god.
Larry, I would quit.
He, like,
I would fucking quit. Get yourself another cleric.
And we just-
Fuck that shit.
Oh man. Thank you for another great session. You guys were awesome.
Oh,
As
You're
per
right.
usual.
Yeah, you're a dick.
That's what DMs are supposed to be.
I had the killing blow, man. Fuck
No,
you.
I thought you did.
Oh, such a dick.
Had being the operative word.
Alright, guys, I gotta go let my dog out.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks
Have a good
again.
night.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sweet.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah, we went a
Still
little
with it.
long, but hey, it was all fun.
Yeah, you're still a dick, Larry.
I know.
He's made peace.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, Larry. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
There
I'm
was a lot
glad
of-
everyone survived. It was very
Yeah.
touch and go.
Oh shit.
I was so close to death.
Yeah, there was like, am I gonna keep the revivify? Am I gonna keep the Nope, we're done. We're running for it. I'm just gonna throw everything I have at everybody.
If you keep the revivify, we die.
Yeah, basically. But luckily now that I'm as high of a level cleric as I am, I have the preserve. I have basically, it's either I can choose preserve life or turn undead, and I have that twice per short rest, is it? Or long rest? Features and traits.
Rest.
Short rest. So I don't even need a long rest to get those back. It's just
Neat.
a short rest, which is nice. But it is nice in a clutch. It does suck that it can't bring you above half, but it's enough to run out of a collapsing cave.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right. Thanks again. Always a pleasure, Demon, for you guys. Can't wait to find out where you guys go next. I know Lila still wants to head back to her hometown, so
Yeah, at this point, she's probably thinking that her dad's gonna be like a hostage. Because Lila's made a big enough name for herself as like opposing the what's his face? Fuck face?
the Von Trump,
That's his
Nefershai.
name.
No,
That is his
Nefershai.
name.
Nefershide, yeah. But there's also
Yeah, 'cause he's-
the Baron of your land is Von Trump.
Yeah, but Yeah, but Von Trusk answers to Nephrin, and that's what I'm
Which,
saying. Is
you know-
we've made a big enough name and pissed off Nephrin enough that like he could be like, "Hey Baron, take this dude hostage and piss these people off, so that way we could kill them."
Who sees a guy named Von Trusk and is like, yeah, that's a trustworthy gentleman I could have as an elected official?
He's got all the coin.
Yeah, got all the money.
You know, having money is nice.
It is, but it's.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, in a high fantasy setting, pretty useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we'll see what
Alright.
happens next time.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks again, you guys. Always a pleasure. And to those that are watching, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also check us out on Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to be making some profiles for Mastadon and Hive because Twimber is crumbling faster than the crypt the group was just in. So I don't see many more days ahead of Twitter. So please catch us on all the other platforms. We'll see you next time. Love and respect.